Right, they're already on ships. See Wilcon changing his name.
Pranks with you on Horizon a
Possibly.
while back. Damn it, Yui.
Just a generic complaint. I don't think Yui's ever had the permission to do that. It's like in the Empty Epsilon game, because of what happened a few weeks ago. One station is the cause of every problem that happens in the game now.
That was engineering. Okay, so this is probably all we're gonna get as well. Let's see here, what? 2 other people up there. Huh, I don't know, but until then, Starry, it's, oh, wow.
Permission to come aboard?
Welcome aboard, Acting Ensign. Okay, so, Yui, I'll need you as my XO on this one.
Your funeral.
Well, who would you prefer I give it to?
Oh, I'm always a fan of handing off my responsibilities to Starry. It's like having me do them, but not quite.
Right. Yui, you give out enough orders to be the XO anyway, so we're gonna keep you doing that. It's... okay.
What I love about that is if I was actually on Helm, I'm so focused on Helm, trying to just do anything, that nothing else comes out of me.
Okay, so it's because this is a sim and we're just doing a warm-up mission. I promised Starry that I'd give him either Helm or Engineering. Would I be able to get some volunteers on either Science or Comms for right now?
You know what? I'll go ahead and go for comms if no one else wants.
I can do science if it's...
Right, you're both gentlemen and scholars. Averson, take Comm. Starry, take Helm. We are on CC3, everybody.
So I'm on engineering?
Yes, please, Brad.
Gotcha. In which case I'll spin up the AWS.
I thought you were doing that already.
I was waiting for confirmation I was on it.
Yeah, okay.
Which is why I asked.
Right, Yui on weapons, Starry on Helm. For those of you with, let's see here, Averson, I promise you, we'll get you a better, console after the sim.
Hey, just let me take out a shuttle now and then. Don't ask questions about where I go, and it's fine.
Copy that. To all ships, please report in when ready.
Lancer's ready to joust.
Nice. Copy that, Lancer. Alright, Yui, let's get a ship shape.
Station check-in, Helm.
Not yet ready. I'll get something by the time we're going, though.
We'll come back to you in 20 minutes. Weapons is ready. Engineering.
Engineering is ready.
Science.
Science is ready.
And Communes.
Commons is ready to fly.
Very good, very good. Captain, we'll get back to you in 20 minutes.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, Saber, Scabbard is ready to rattle.
Copy that, Saber.
If you got... don't wait for me, because I'll start up a client locally if I haven't got this in time.
Let's just make sure you have that set up before we launch.
I've even looked... Oh, there we go. I mistyped my password 2 times, which made me think I'd broken it.
Just give us a heads up when you're good to go.
Look, I've got it on the secondary. I'll switch over to my main one in like a minute or two.
Copy that.
Trust me, I've done a lot of fiddling around with Artemis consoles.
Horizon to all ships, prepare to launch.
Here's an interesting thing. Is my push-to-talk going to kick me out of my remote desktop?
I assume not?
My remote desktop is in a web browser and my push-to-talk is my back button. This is a factor that I hadn't thought of when I tested it earlier.
Just don't have it in the foreground?
Lancer, this is Horizon. Recommend you throw some channel commanders on yourself. Alright, everyone, we are doing a standard sim, so let's get ready to do things. Horizon to Lancer, please move to defend DS5. Horizon to Saber, please remove to defend DS1.
Horizon Saber acknowledged.
Alright, Yui, let's get a Omega 3 loaded up. Helm, take us to Bravo 4 Mark 8.
We only have half a minefield on this. Bravo 4 Mark 8.
That's affirmative.
Coming about.
I've seen arcs like that.
It's not very common.
At least it's not on a station.
Quebec 2-6 is a Kralian drone cruiser.
Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna round up Mike and November. Oh wow, there's no actual fleet designation to that. So pull a Delta 1, round them up, and then launch those. Heavies at it. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
When you're reset, new orders move to intercept Zulu 3-3.
So you want to round up nearest group, is that correct? Seems we have to.
That's correct.
I could use maneuver boost.
Shots fired.
Which reminds me I need to change that sound file.
Come on, Lancer.
Did we get Tango?
Unless someone verbally taunted it, we
But they're
should have
ignoring
Tango.
us.
Alright, well, let's see here. Move in, target of opportunity,
This
launch
is pretty
Omega
decent.
3, then move in for Delta 3.
Do you see Zebra breaking off?
Yes, we're sending Lancer after that.
Okay.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Our follow-up is Delta
Horizon
3.
to Saber, go ahead.
Your engagement zone will be Bravo 1 through Charlie
in there.
2.
I was just trying to avoid the nuke.
Acknowledge Horizon.
Run the beams.
Running beams.
Delta 3.
Quick spike maneuver, please.
Quebec 2-6
Done.
is weak to Bravo. Contacts Alpha 3 Mark 9.
Copy that.
Target's dealt with.
In fact, comms, see if you can get a taunt on that group in Alpha 3.
Alright.
Did you want us going anywhere?
Oh, I didn't realize we were done. Let's move on to Bravo 5, same strategy. Let's get an Omega 3 loaded up and see if you can taunt some of the Delta 1.
Starry, we're going to
They
posture, opening with
forgot
2
them.
hummings. It's going to be fast.
And load a mine as well, Yui. We've got fighters.
Evade.
Evade. Well, let's see if they want to play. They're going for the wreck. That's annoying.
Target's in Alpha 3 out of comms range.
Was that the MP nuke? Was that the 2 homings?
That's the homings.
I'll stay at range then.
Get a nuke ready. Lancer, keep on that Scarin. We'll try and pull those fighters off you.
Oh,
Horizon,
hold
we're
about.
going to try to flush him down the singularity.
Works for me.
Delta 3
Alright,
on the
that-
fighters.
Could work for the fighters, too.
Delta 3. Delta 3 on remaining ships.
Manual. I have the mine ready.
Comms, I need a taunt on
beams.
that fleet in Bravo 3.
That fleet is not in range, sir.
Damn it.
Next target.
Should we let them redock? Is that carrier?
No, that's Torgoth. We
Oh,
need that
okay.
silhouette test.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just point out that I'm also trying to spin up a AWS thing?
Successful
Saber,
taunt on
this is
Delta
Horizon.
4-3.
It's 2 fighters. It's
Horizon,
not worth
Saber,
mining.
go ahead.
Yeah. Hard about.
Never mind. We had a civilian ship under fire.
Rear shield's at 25%.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead,
DS4
Horizon.
under attack.
We need you to move quickly. Engage Lima 2-9 in Bravo 2.
Lima 29I.
Saber, this is Horizon. Oh,
These
come
beams get any
on!
hotter?
Horizon, this is Saber, go
I
ahead.
can.
We're sending Lancer to help you out with that Scarin.
Successful taunt on Yankee 4-2.
Energy at 35%.
Oh,
Copy
damn
that.
it.
Stand down beams.
Do you want us to go back to DS3 for NG? Or
Negative. In fact, let's do a Delta 1. Oh, wait, do we have taunts on those enemies?
Confirmed.
Beautiful. Take us to DS3.
interestingly, my secondary is not coming up.
Do we get a mine loaded? Looks like we're going to have to deal with some fighters.
I have it ready.
Perfect.
We have an Arvonian light carrier and a Torgoth Leviathan in the Bravo 4 fleet.
Copy that. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Once you're up and running again, engage fleets in Bravo 2 and Charlie 2.
We don't have time to dock.
Copy that.
Alright, in that case, let's get that mine on the fighters.
Let's not have them chew on us.
Front shields are down.
Yeah.
A little more distance.
Would you believe my cat is not as good a helm officer as I believe they think they are?
Alright, bring us back to dock.
They decide-
Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, Saber, repeat your last.
Saber, once you're restocked, new targets will be in Delta 2 and Delta 3.
Horizon, Saber, acknowledge.
Ah, my bad.
Comms, see if you can get taunts again on that fleet, decidingly not going towards us.
Alright.
Not receiving energy.
Not yet docked, overshot. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Got him.
Got it. Energy full.
Copy that.
magazine.
A hold position. Let's wait for these ships to come through the mines, and then we'll finish off whatever's left.
Contacts Bravo 4.
Getting taunts on those.
And I've been able to switch over my primary.
Copy that.
Oh, those should just be fighters.
All right. For now, let's go Omega. Yeah, let's go Omega 1 on X-ray 5-4.
Shock away.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Horizon, we detected a cloak Scaran heading for DS2, breaking to engage.
Copy that, Lancer. All right, flip us around. Let's get ready for an Omega 3.
Ready.
Helm, go for Romeo 4-9, bearing 175.
Romeo 49 is a Scaran Enforcer.
Right, we're gonna need to go Delta 3 on this one.
Can I get a warp boost in the nebula?
Sure thing.
Romeo 49 Echo Echo.
Target is tractor.
Got
Then we're
target
just gonna need to
standing.
pound away. There's only one ship. Do what you need to.
In beams.
He's also low vis and anti-mine.
Peak beams.
Peak
Peaky
beams.
Notify shield down.
Romeo 49 shields are down.
Right, good work. Next target, Foxtrot 04. Approximately 270.
How?
You know
Oh,
what?
okay.
Negative. Same idea on the Scaran right in front of us, Quebec 87.
Has cloak and shield reset.
That was
Copy.
Delta 3, wasn't it? Or
Delta 3, yes.
Target vanished.
Get a taunt on it, comms. In fact, get a taunt on Foxtrot
Unsuccessful.
04 as well.
he cloaked immediately after being taunted.
Foxtrot
Try to
04
taunt
has
him again.
teleport and shield drain.
For now, go after Foxtrot 04. Come on, what? You're not helping yourself.
Just a shock in case he jumped or some shit.
Yeah.
Front shield's at 20.
Keep him up as long as you can, NG.
We don't need shields, we need beams. He's draining, not firing.
Foxtrot 04's beams are disabled.
We got a jump.
Alright,
Front
go-
shields are down.
Go evasive, Omega 1, Omega 1.
I may have disobeyed on that front.
What'd you throw?
Something a little hotter.
What are you doing with my coolant?
Power's not anywhere else, put it in the tubes.
Right, just keep him directly behind us.
Yeah, Yeah.
Weapons recommend changing targets. There you go. Or not.
Do you want me to go into beams with that? Get out of the way to two of them?
Evade.
Negative. Keep evasive.
Keep faces, okay.
Best opportunity is to circle this one, so I can get aft strikes.
I'm probably going to need a little maneuver boost for that.
Lambda 44 is anti-torp and anti-mine.
That's fun.
That's still what you want to do?
Circle Starry.
Okay. I'm probably going to need a maneuver boost to actually get round the corner, but...
You don't actually
I don't
have
know.
to get behind them, just make it so that they're rotating.
Oh! Okay, I see what you're thinking. But I'm still going to need to be able to actually turn faster.
Gotcha, just tell me when.
There we go. That was okay.
Good.
Continue
Was
circling.
Was that a destruction or was that a cloak?
One destruction, one cloak.
Copy.
Energy at 50%.
Copy that. See if you can get another taunt, comms.
Negative there at capacity.
Damn it. Alright, so do we still... Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon Cyber, acknowledge.
Move to DS5. Help Lancer defend it. Lancer, this is
Cyber,
Horizon.
acknowledge.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Front
Evade.
shield's
Sending
down.
Saber up to assist. Saber will have command.
Circle.
Saber, I'm
Quebec
giving you
7, Charlie,
command
Charlie.
of battle group.
Can I get maneuver boost, please?
Horizon Cyber, acknowledge.
Something stable would be nice. Looks like front shields are now weaker. Shall we just hit those?
Yeah, go ahead and straighten.
Yeah, front
Quebec
shields are
87
down.
Alpha Alpha.
Disregard the maneuver boost, please.
Alright, Lancer Scarn's taken care of.
Right, good shooting. Dock up with DS2 real fast. Let's get us back what we need. Load
Hard about.
Omega 3.
Who was that user?
That was
It's the
Draco.
same-
Oh,
Oh.
Omega 3 is ready.
Copy that.
I think my cat's mashing the spacebar. I'm going to have to turf him off my lap. Co-piloting with something that just wants a fuss is not very useful.
See, cats just make horrible helmsmen because they just like to hit everything.
Energy full, waiting for front shields.
Copy that.
Front shields are green.
You know what? Let's move up, engage Whiskey 09. Let's just throw heavies at it because we can.
Whiskey 09, their shields are fully down.
Copy
I'm worried
that.
about Lancer.
Yeah, Yui, make sure you don't catch him in the splash zone. Ah, fuck it. Let's just unload it. Go Delta 3.
Is that heavy? Surely that's not heavy, Yui.
Heavy's out on the lights up ahead.
Yep.
Okay, I'll close the infinite.
Okay, hold. Wait for that to splash. Lancer, get clear. Those are heavies.
Every time. Every
Oh
time.
my god. Comms, do we still have anything cloaked around?
Yeah, P06 Scaran Enforcer. I believe I've already taunted it once.
Copy that. Do we
and
have
a miss on another.
Front shields are down?
do we have any kind of idea where it is?
I can't dock, so it must be on top of us.
You'll have
Horizon,
to talk to science
this
for
is Saber.
proximity scans.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, be aware we're tracking Scaran, currently cloaked in this area.
Copy that, Saber. Do you have readings on it?
Engineering has an upgrade.
Horizon, we're reading the
Oh, sweet.
Scaran within
I'm gonna use
1k
it.
distance of us, bearing 340.
Starry,
Copy
turn
that,
toward the
Saber.
station.
Horizon to all ships. We have one last Scaran hanging around DS5. Prepare for it to uncloak and blow it out of the sky.
Bearing 124.
Horizon, recommend you launch a shuttle.
Maintain
and find it.
position.
Did you just hit the station?
And
One of two.
Saber.
No, I didn't hit Saber. The enemy ship is cloaked on top of them. And now it's after
comms-
us. Full
Comms, you
astern.
want to take a shuttle at, see if you can see it?
Astern means nothing to me.
Alright.
Full backwards, but it's too late now. Now we've lost our target.
I think it'll be heading 0 from where the fighter is. I figured... Unknown comment, get out of...
There it is. Delta
Oh.
3. No, Omega 1, go. Or that'll work too.
Or, just kill it.
Killing it works. Rising to all ships. Good work, debrief your crew. Yeah, I've got no major comments for that one. Good work, everybody.
I had substantially less lag even when it was on my desktop.
Oh, nice.
Which makes me wonder if it's a repeat of the whole engineering setting. But also, I was trying to get out of Donovan if he changed one of the server settings. With the one that I thought it wasn't actually using graphics card, possibly. Did we see any of the sensor bugs where things that are low vis that aren't low vis appear as low vis, or the 789 shields on empty shielded things? Because I didn't recall any.
That'd be a question for science.
I don't remember noticing that.
Oh! And this is going to be slightly embarrassing. I have no recollection what races have fighters in TSN mod.
Arvonians.
Just the Vonians.
Well, aren't there Torgoth carriers?
No.
Okay.
I'm used to Ben's mod where everything has fighters.
Oh god.
You stare at them long enough and they appear, fighters appear.
It's not everything, it's just Kralians and Arvonians.
And then fighters come out of the
Just
fighters.
Kralians!
Fighters coming
It's
out of
a
fighters.
good thing there aren't many
That's a
Kralians
scary
about.
I'm gonna create a new Ben's mod ship for you, Starry. The Kralian Star Destroyer. It'll have 60 fighters.
It's a
And
fighter that
crash the
launches
game.
Fighters that launches fighters.
Also, my debate with my cat as to whether my lap is for keyboards or for cats has failed.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
The only
You've answered the question.
the only reason the little goblin of a dog I live with isn't in my lap is because he is not agile.
I've managed to relocate my keyboard though, so the cat isn't pressing the space key.
Yes.
Alright, everyone, I'll be right back. Stand by.
I remember there was something else I had to comment on.
Oh, so this is more of a question on my end. So I don't fly science very often, and I heard someone talking about directional scans. What is that about?
Do you mean manual scans? If you press the Y key, it will select the nearest target, regardless of whether it's cloaked. And the U and I keys will cycle between. One of them is meant to be the next nearest and one the next furthest away. I can never remember which. But if you press U or I keys, it will cycle between all targets, regardless of whether they're cloaked. So you can spot cloaked targets on the science console.
And apologies for stealing your science real quick to do that for you, Ensign.
Okay.
In case you're wondering how you ended up with it targeted.
I thought that the next...
I was like, I can't see it. How are you shooting?
It might be next and previous. I thought it was next closest and next furthest away.
No, they're just cycling through a giant list.
Oh.
Distance doesn't matter for you and I.
Oh! I better know why I thought it was next and previous, because I suspect it's order of spawn, which are fleets. And so it would sometimes appear to work and sometimes not appear to work. I wonder if that's what's happening. Look, no, look, astern, that's going away. I'm never going to remember that. Ahead is forward. I know that one. You're not teaching me this gobbledygook of astern.
Commander Oromon to all ships, please dismiss to the galley for a 10-minute break.
Does that mean we're automatically dismissed, or...?
Yes.
With the but seriously, with the request for a stern, I wasn't quite passing whether it was just get out of here, we're going to get shot, or a what it actually was, in fact, of reverse so I can shoot missiles.
All right.
And I'm serious, you are not going to get me to remember a stern. You can try all you like, and I'm not going to resist it. It's not going to happen, though. Ditto for bow, port, starboard, and the like. I know of them as words. They are words in some way related to boats. That their meaning is not going to get into my head in all likelihood.
You underestimate my persistence.
You've been trying for about a year already to get me to.
Oh, I haven't been trying. I've just been assuming they would work their way in. Now I'm going to try.
You're getting serious.
Thy gauntlet has been thoroughly picked up.
Oh, and now we're not in game, I can test push to talk and whether it's kicking me out my remote desktop, because that would be bad.
From this point forth, you will hear the words full astern and their definition 3 times daily.
Just like direct message him on Discord, like full astern.
The thing is, we play afterwards enough, that's not a completely idle threat. Did you notice any difference in the lag, Yui?
It seemed slightly laggier than usual.
Oh,
but
okay.
well within operability.
To me, it felt quite a bit better. Now, the couple of possibilities here are rerun of the whole engineering bug, because I don't think things were running as hot as Draco does, and the engineering bug gets worse and worse the further away from 100% you go. Or the second possibility is the thing Donovan was talking about tweaking, but I didn't quite get out of him whether he had changed it or was talking about.
Yeah, engineering definitely wasn't running as hot as it could have been. In terms of you overshooting your turns and whatnot, I saw that pretty much didn't happen except for when you went to try to dock. And it looked like you would re-engage the warp engines within a distance of 600.
Yeah, when I am at 600, I'll very quickly pulse the warp. There was 1 or 2 times that I moved a bit further. The first half of that, I was battling to try to get my AWS console up at the same time. It is harder to do that than engineering. And do while doing something else. It is much harder. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. How on earth do people have secondaries up to see where they're going? At what sort of size? I haven't found a solution for main screen and a science map as a secondary that's good. Because I get told go to Romeo 09, and I have no bloody clue where Romeo 09 is.
Are you dual monitor?
I'm dual monitor. I've got 2 fairly decent-sized monitors, but one of them, because they're decent size, is further away. I've got a good-sized display on Helm. I can have main screen, or I could have science, or I can have both in a way that's hard to read the call signs.
I run... my secondary monitor is something like 1027 768 or some such. I run 2 8x6 installs. I run the main screen on the top one, and I keep the bottom one in focus on that monitor, and that's the captain's map. Now, that might be a little small for you for reading call signs, possibly, but I have no troubles.
I have a plan B here. In principle, and that's always a great word to use when you're trying to do something, in principle, I have a third monitor I can connect, which is technically a TV and a dinky little one, but that'll be perfectly good for main screen. I mean, all you need for main screen is, are you going to hit this asteroid?
Mm-hmm.
I may in principle have it, but I don't apparently have the cable. That's annoying. Why have I got this cable that's attached to nothing, though? There we go. Let's see if this works.
I'm gonna wander up to the galley.
I think I did not have the teleporting bit that I had a couple of weeks ago.
Excellent, excellent.
I don't know whether that's engineering settings or something else. Also, could distinctly be sim rather than sandbox. Also, Cat appears to have had enough fuss, so has left me.
So there's a representation of my dual monitor desktop.
Okay. Can you give me a quick description of what they physically are?
Yeah, the largest Artemis window is butt up against the right hand, butt up against the left side of the right hand monitor. So that's your divider.
And the monitors are laid out the same way. Physically, they are,
Yes.
virtually. Because wonderfully, one of my desktops has the left and right switched, which confuses the hell out of me every so often.
Yeah, that's something that I had as an option and decided that will absolutely destroy all concept of how these things work.
You see, that's not too dissimilar to some things I do, and I can't make out the call signs. I can figure out where we are versus, Delta 1 or whatever, and I can get us 2 places based on grid references. But you want me to read a call sign, you're going to be there all day. I don't know whether this is something that is in the... if it's not easily fixable on my end, I don't necessarily think it's unreasonable to ask things to be given as grid numbers. I mean, hell, some Helms people don't even have a secondary up.
Right.
And, but ideally, I'd get a solution here. That looks like my monitor's on. The monitor hasn't packed up. The question is now whether it receives data on my graphics card. There we go. We have a result. So now, let's expand my clients. That felt less frustrating than it did on when it was playing up last time.
Agreed. Far less frustrating for everybody. Also, full astern means backwards. It means backwards as fast as you can go.
So you mean warp speed then?
If you can warp backwards.
I can walk backwards by turning around.
This will be a useful thing for you to remember also on engineering, not just Helm. Because I will call engineering full astern, and that means I need impulse.
Yeah, although regardless of what the terminology is, I read it as impulse. There is a point where your description of people sitting around and spouting technobabble from Trek being what Artemis is like is the case. It's just that things like Echo 2, I know what they mean. Full astern, I don't. I've been unfairly oppressed.
Press gang. Press.
How dare you interrupt my conversation with myself?
I've nearly got my displays up properly. I sort of meant to get this third display up and running for ages.
I think one of the lieutenant seniors needs to go down to the command and control deck and tell them to come on up here. And since I'm the senior lieutenant senior, I'm going to nominate Draco to do it.
Just go down and say,
that would be
go down
nice.
there and say, all commanders report to the mission briefing.
I don't have authority to enter it.
That's hilarious.
Actually, wait, command and control deck, I do.
I feel now like
really
Blazing Saddle. The the sheriff's going to do it.
Done.
Excellent.
What'd you tell him?
I said, hey.
Oh.
Get off of my clan. All right, everyone. We're going to do things... Well, we're going to do things a little differently this time. Running one more sim, but for the purposes of giving junior officers a bit more command experience, we're going to be putting most of our lieutenants in command of ships. So, unless there are objections, for right now I'm thinking Lieutenant Senior Draco and Lieutenants Wilcon and Zansta in command of 3 of the ships. Do I have a volunteer for a 4th?
Me.
Sure.
Para, was that you?
Yeah, that was me. Yes.
I've gotcha. So in that case, we're still going to be running standard ships. Who wants Saber?
I'll take Saber.
Alright, Zansa on Saber. Draco, I imagine you want Horizon?
Oh yeah.
Alright, then Viper.
I'll take Lancer.
Para's got
I'll take-
Lancer.
Yeah.
In that case, Wilcon, would you like Viper?
Or Hunter or Valiant or
Stalker.
Eagle.
Oh,
We
Excalibur.
could dig up the Eagle probably.
Not in the
Take the
current
grant.
mod.
It is a sim.
Do we still have Excalibur laying around somewhere?
stuck in a stone somewhere, I think.
Also,
Okay.
can I make a request?
Hmm?
Cadet James is my brother-in-law, and he's sitting right next to me. So wherever I go, can he please follow next to me?
We can make that work. Donovan, do you get that?
Understood.
Alright, so... In fact, actually... Sorry, everyone, give me one moment. Okay, so... It's... Let's get everyone to, ships. Lieutenants and Lieutenant Junior, take command of your ship. If you have a permanent assignment, please go. If not, Donovan will get you, we'll get you situated.
I have no idea if anything important was said.
Nope. I'm in command though.
Lieutenant commands throughout the fleet. This would be a good time to fill out your will.
Hmm.
I think I've.
Hey Yui.
Hmm?
How would you like to be XL?
God damn it. Do we still have Everson?
That's a negative.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait, am I supposed to be here?
Yeah, more or
But
less.
did Donovan send you over?
No, he didn't. I thought we were
Well-
going back to old ships.
Technically no, but I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and stay. If he wants to move you,
Alright.
he will.
This is why I don't play Dio.
I doubt we're getting more than what we already have, though.
No, I agree.
You know what that means, Yui?
I'm trying to think of where to put people, and I'm coming up pretty much blank. I'm so incredibly biased in that regard.
You have the power.
Let the bias flow through you.
Well, it's best for me if Draco or Starry are on engineering. As Draco is now in command, I have to put Starry there instead of Helm. Sorry, Starry. You need to take the engineering. Braddock,
Okay.
are you happier on Helm or weapons?
I have the most experience on Helm, but I can do weapons.
I'm going to stick you on the weapons, and I'm going to take the Helm myself. Captain, please
Gotcha.
supply excessive scientific content.
Copy that.
Sucking my clients.
And I'll get my joystick ready for fighter if necessary.
Good call.
I've got my third monitor up and running, so I might actually be able to read call signs next time I'm on the helm. Also, since when do TVs need software updates?
Eh. I've got 3 screens at work. I need to work on getting 3 screens at home.
Hmm. So who's
Mr.
going
Braddock.
to be fleet command?
A handful of keys for you to know that will enhance your weapons experience.
Okay.
Stand by.
The 1 through 5 keys will select your primary ordnance.
Gotcha.
From homings to nukes, mines, EMPs, P-shocks, in that order. You can load and fire your tubes by hitting Shift and your tube numbers 1, 2, 3 on Horizon. So you first select your ordnance with 1 through 5, then Shift 1 through 3 to load a particular tube.
Trico.
Okay.
So that will enable you to work with the tubes without your mouse while you're in manual beams.
Oh, okay.
The other
I
buttons...
might be a bit clunky to start.
That's all right.
Takes practice.
Usually I don't get around to the tutorial until we're flying live, and then I have too much to think about myself. The other big one for you to know about is the B key for Bravo. That will turn auto beams on and off.
Gotcha.
I've managed to find the proper uniform.
TS and Saber to the entire fleet, we stand ready.
Now, Mr. Braddock, Starry will be, as you can see by his fire emoji there, when he provides you power, he will be giving you 300%. As he describes it, it is the one true power setting.
Ah.
So if
Right,
you are
hold on a
receiving
second.
power in a system,
Yep.
use it.
Hold on a
Gotcha.
second. This is Horizon to fleet. Check in when ready.
And just to overwhelm you that little bit more, personal rule. Always have a target.
Yes.
Draco, you may want to check your all fleet comms. Looks like 2 ships didn't get it.
Like it's working. Let me try again.
Yep.
This is Horizon to fleet. Check in when ready.
Fleet, this is TSN Viper spitting mad.
Yep, that.
There we go. Viper will
TSN
send over
Saber to
some
TSN Horizon,
counselors
Saber
for therapy.
stands ready to slice and dice.
Lancer Horizon, we're ready to joust.
That's confirmed, Lancer. Thank you, Saber. CNC, we are ready to go.
At this rate, I'm not going to get a chance to do XCOM today.
Acknowledge.
Just as we've been setting up twice, I've just got it open and had to close it.
There are days when my second just keeps closing on me. It's real annoying.
Ooh.
Why are we not?
Is this going to be an out-of-the-box sim, or
CSE
going
to all
to be
ships, your mission.
mission?
Weapons is in.
There are several groups of pirates in the
Universe? Sector?
Science, you got Stellar Cart up?
Hello, Lancer.
Negative, 1 moment.
Does everyone see
there
Lancer
are
nuzzling
several groups
us?
of pirates in the Crescenda system, which are attacking USFP assets in the area. Your orders are to go and eliminate those targets.
Somewhere in Crescenda.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for the relocation so I can push Viper around.
Oh, good grief. I do need to fix that engineering thing.
There's Crescenda. Alright.
Found it?
Yep. Right, Crescenda Command, currently Sector 6.
Behold engineering assisting me with my booping missions.
Aren't you the XO? Technically, you have power unless the commander says something.
Alright, so where are we going?
I don't think they gave us a destination. Though I am seeing readings in Bravo 1 Mark 4. That would take us into Sector 5.
Alright, dude. Fleet, form up on horizon. Take us to those
But they
energy
just
points.
left.
Looks like we'll be chasing after pirates.
That's, I think, what they said.
Mhm.
You're cleared for warp 2. As usual.
Anything in the tubes?
EMP.
Brilliant, my mouse keeps cutting out.
Actually, we probably need a tag, too.
Loading EMP and tag. Loaded.
Excellent.
Dropping to FCS.
Paul?
I miss having the power slide reactor.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Pirates and Bravo 2. They're attacking a fleet
Alright.
convoy.
I had warp 3.
Lancer, get in there, please. Help defend the fleet.
Other targets, Echo 2, Mark 5.
Copy.
Sorry.
Viper, stay with us.
Get me down there.
Saber, go help Lancer.
50k at
Saber to horizon without
30.
fleet orders. We're just following you.
15.
Hearing me?
Done.
We're
Saber,
on top
follow
of
us. Viper, form a battle group with Lancer.
Fighters on our tail.
So best I can.
Tag all targets ahead.
Don't recognize your voice. Hopefully you're horizon, because that's who we're following.
And by tag I mean shoot.
Yes, Saber, this is Horizon.
Delta,
Shoot the
Delta.
tag?
Weapons.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, we have the attention veering off. Dragging into a mine. Load
Saber,
mine.
this is
if,
Horizon. We're going to be dropping
that
a mine
wasn't
on those
instinctual.
fighters.
Acknowledge horizon.
One more fighter causing havoc.
Yeah, it's not very strong by itself.
Little
Did
maneuver.
you want a mine?
Yes, please load a mine.
Understand.
Targets
we
are
lost
bingo.
Tango.
Fighters are Tango.
Closing for Delta 3 on the withdraw.
My mouse keeps blinking out, which is bad.
Tiny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That mine's ready. Let it go.
Mine is ready.
Fire.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Established.
Go ahead, Lancer. Yeah, sorry.
Disregard.
Horizon, we finished our engagement and awaiting orders.
Copy that.
New sensor readings in Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Alright, Horizon to fleet. Dock up if you need. Otherwise, rendezvous at Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Got a feeling those pirates are trying to head back through Cerberus Gate. That's where those scans will take us.
What I was going to say is I can go and try to deal with my mouse, which will take a minute or two, but I have to disconnect from engineering, or I can hope that it works. You're cool.
Disconnect. See what you can do. We've got a few minutes.
Okay, I've gone back to console select, deselect engineering. I bet you it's the battery in it. I'll be back in a minute.
I have engineering.
Copy. So, Draco, we may as well come clean here. There is another reason why we're putting a bunch of lieutenants in charge.
Oh?
We, during the mission, we're probably going to need to open up a fourth ship, and we don't have enough senior officers.
Gotcha.
How would you feel about taking a ship?
Could do that.
Alrighty.
We have a tag and EMP in the tubes.
Very good. I guess with pirates, we're probably not going to need the tag now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll see.
Should I unload?
Hold it for now.
Sector transition.
L65.
Batteries were dead. Got replacements. Probably.
Nice.
Got damaged cargo vessels in Charlie 2.
And whoever had engineering, release it.
I'm releasing.
And no heat. It's disappointing.
Yeah, that's just me.
We were traveling. Why would there be heat?
Because it's a long way to go.
Starry. All right. Horizon to Viper. Check out the 3 wrecks, see if there's anything that we need to investigate, and have your fighter on standby.
And acknowledges.
Horizon to Lancer. Please do a clockwise skirt of the sector. See if there's anything hiding in those
Nebula.
nebulae. We see any other energy signatures.
That's
Saber,
a negative.
Stay formed on Horizon. All right, take us to Cerberus Gate.
Cerberus Gate.
Actually, take us to the energy signatures as well.
To Viper.
To Viper.
Actually getting no energy from those damaged ships. They've got no power, no life support.
Vessel on main.
Oh.
CNC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
What's the story on these ships that we can salvage? Anything or any black boxes to get points?
Horizon, based on the energy signatures detected while we were in Sector 4, these ships were apparently destroyed by the pirates that were in this sector.
Rip.
You look like pirates. CNC, can they be salvaged?
Is this luxury ship perhaps
Horizon will
hiding a
have to
Terran
do a
focuser?
more thorough look into them for the moment. You need to find the culprits and eliminate them.
Understood. Have any of these stations seen any indication of where the culprits might have gone?
Viper to Horizon.
Go ahead, Viper.
Do we have any information on these wrecks here so far?
I'm checking with CNC.
CSC, there is a report of the gate activating a short time ago. It's likely that the pirates evacuated into the Cerberus sector.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
To the gate,
Copy
to the
that,
gate, to the
CNC.
gate, to the gate, to the gate, to
Go
the gate.
ahead, Lancer.
We've finished scouting the Alpha line and awaiting further orders.
Fleet, this is Horizon. Please go to Cerberus Gate. Looks like the culprits of the damaged ship.
You're cutting in and out.
That's weird. If it continues, I may have my Exo take over comms. But
Oh knows.
what we know is that the people who were responsible for those wrecks apparently went through Cerberus Gate a little while ago. Prepare to jump. Jump when ready.
Do we have someone on comms?
My apologies. It's
Ah, sorry.
was
Somebody
dealing with
did.
the. No. You did it. Thank you. I was talking to a roommate who just got home. My apologies.
Ah. Those are sensor ghosts, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Alright, dock us up with DS2. 1-2.
Yes, 1-2.
Viper, dock up at DS48. Lancer, dock up at DS48. Saber, dock up at forwarding command.
DS-12 standing by.
As comms, you even bother with that?
Yes.
Listen, I have one job on this ship.
No, you have two. Telling stations to prepare for docking, so their docking
Horizon,
crews
this
can
is
spot
CSE.
their...
Go ahead, CSC.
Delta Sierra 1-2 is reporting Crescenta Gate activating a short time ago, but their sensors have not detected anything coming in their direction. It's likely that they moved on a Alpha or 5 line transition.
Copy that. Horizon to Fleet. Apparently the folks that came through Crescenta Gate went through either the Alpha line or the 5 line. Let's meet up in Alpha 5 Mark 1.
Starry.
Oh.
We're moving. I'm impatient.
You have warp control.
There's nothing beyond
But you're
the
the
Alpha line. It
efficient
must
warp
have been the
control.
5 line.
Oh, is that so?
That's right. We'll want to head for the 5 line instead. That'll take us to Sector 5.
Fleet, let's meet up in Alpha 5 Mark 3. We're going to go through the 5 line.
I was busy trying to take a photo of
I think you mean Mark
Plus-
4.
Mark
Or 6.
2.
I said, didn't I say 3?
You said 3. That would be diagonal. I thought I heard we were going right.
Yes, but there is
going,
nothing.
Well, going
The Viper's
right
got it.
will take us to Sector 2.
Ah, we're in Sector 1.
Yes.
Alright, we're going through on the 5 line.
Which we wouldn't be able to do if everyone was in the corner.
Just take us to the edge.
The corner transition isn't that
Hopefully
big
this
though,
works.
is it?
Also,
Are we
Yui. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Are we too close to the corner?
I think so.
Lance
Either that or
isn't
Lance
up.
is too far.
There we go.
I believe you all have to be in the same transition area. I don't think you can have one in the corner and the others not.
Oh, that's the warp button. Dude. Oops.
So, Yui, in response to your comment, I'm technically head of the. Okay, nope. We got contacts. Alpha 2.
Alpha 2. Lancer, check out the contacts in Alpha 2.
That's a pirate. Who is then turning around and fleeing as quickly as possible.
But there's nothing up there.
Exactly.
That's correct. So he's
Oh.
kind
That's kind
That's
of
where
difficult for
CIC
us to
wants us to
pursue.
go.
right.
Horizon to Station Arden.
This is Arden Station.
Yes, he did the voice.
Have you seen any other pirates other than the one that disappeared?
Negative. This area has been clear lately.
He wants us to go up.
Thank you, Arden Station.
We can't go up.
Can't.
There's nothing up there for in the system. All right. Let's go. What's? I don't have the system in front of me.
It's we can
Which system
take.
is it?
That
Cerberus?
you mean the?
What are we in now? I mean.
Oh,
sorry, what
we are in
50%?
Cerberus right now.
We are in Cerberus. All right. So let's continue going. Trailing.
Trailing. Core temperature rarely small.
Fleet, this is Horizon. We are going to continue to search, going trailing. Meet up at Alpha 5 Mark 9. Alright, Vaj. Give us something to blow up, please.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh wait, what, 1 or 2?
3.
Oh wow, they must all have warp boosted.
They might very well.
Impatient engineers.
Good for them. Oops.
You're a bit eager, Viper.
Just wanted to get there so bad.
We've all done it.
Contacts, Echo 1.
Alright, take us to Echo 1.
Echo 1.
Lancer,
Maximum
scout
warp.
out Echo 1.
Trying to beat Lancer?
Maybe a little.
Alright, we don't have to beat Lancer.
I don't have to, but we could.
Saber, Vipe, form a battle group. Keep an eye out for anything coming in on the
We have
trailing
ideal
or
heavies target.
rimward. Alright, EMP this group.
Understood. EMP ready.
Lancer,
Horizon
we're
Lancer
relo-
Let her fly.
requesting permission to engage.
Firing EMP.
permission granted, we just launched an EMP.
I'm going to position ahead so the other ships don't have to move.
Very good.
Target the ship.
Fleet order
Bravo,
is
bravo.
Charlie.
Go manual,
Bravo.
blow it away.
You of course have 1 true power setting.
Few seconds
broke out.
impulse. I overshot.
Target disabled.
Oh, we're
Retarget.
impulsing rather than maneuver. Okay.
Alright, we can't stay there. Stand down the weapons.
We have Tango.
We have Tango, feel free to shred them.
Beams are being quenched.
Good call.
More targets, Delta 1.
Copy.
And Echo 1.
Let's start scaring those.
Permission to board?
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Can you hear me?
Fleet,
Yep.
let's go for the group in Delta 1, Mark 9.
What do you want to do
Order
with
is
regard
Charlie.
to fighters?
A fighter.
Fighters launched.
Saber, you have a mine handy? If so, take care of those fighters.
Coming hard about pursuit of longbow.
Was there an update?
Weapons range. Mind your target.
Got targeting Lancer there.
Yep, saw it.
Coming hard about.
Lancer will kill it before we can get a shot.
Kill.
Next in
Next
line.
target, Echo Echo.
The other group likely to have fighters, you think?
No brigantine.
No, it doesn't look like it. Good.
I miss the pirates with specials.
They were actually scary. These guys are just
Contact.
Omega-1 fodder.
Yep.
And yet they're spawned in at the same rate as the old ones were.
Continuing on with Delta 2s.
Do we currently have a science officer, or would you like me to take science?
It's Aramond. I would be.
I'm on science. You wanna... You can have science or comms.
I'd much rather take science, but your call, Cap.
Actually, it's Yui's call.
I would be most happy with Muga on science. Come
Very
flood
good.
us with information.
Copy that. Science is yours.
Beam sustainable.
We're on CC3 right now, Agum.
Yep, I figured that out very quick.
Quenching
It's
beams.
local area clear.
38% NG.
Ah, hang on a second. We've got a Marauder base.
So we do.
No one can deal with that the way we can.
CNC, we
Horizon,
have a
this is
Marauder
Lancer
base.
heading back for docking.
Who's that? That was
It's
Lancer.
Lancer.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that, Lancer.
B-15, frequency Delta Delta, rear shields are down. Target destroyed, next target, Echo 6-7.
Hold on a second, Muga. CNC, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We saw briefly a Marauder base deep in the asteroid field. Should we destroy it or capture it?
35% NG.
Pirate bases are never worth capturing. Their infrastructure is far inferior. to
Frequency
our
Delta
Copy
Delta,
that.
rear shields are falling. Shields
Alright.
down.
Fleet, we saw a base, a Euphini Marauders base in the asteroids. Horizon is going to go take that
Target destroyed.
out. The three of you keep on QRF and take out any other ships that you find. Alright, take us in.
Weapons load EMP nuke nuke.
EMP nuke nuke. Unloading tag.
Alright, I see the base. It's an asteroid. 1125.
Drones coming in.
19% NG.
Hold.
Convert as needed.
I got a spin.
Harden rear. Or not.
Agreed, harden rear. Weapons, you got that ready?
Yep,
Rear's
they're
hardened.
loaded.
Let it go.
I didn't even see damage from the rear. Oh, there we go.
Base is at 52.
Load 3 homings.
3 homings, I guess, yeah.
It'll
Loading
take a
homing.
fourth. Well, beam.
Loaded.
Let her fly. Load mine.
Loading mine.
Destroys.
Microlancer
PCAF.
joining your battle area.
Actually, I've never seen this. It's at
Yeah, no,
negative 241.
Always does that.
Okay.
Fire mine.
Mine loaded. Fire.
Needs a single point of damage.
Coming back for beam pass.
Rear shields are down. I'm regenerating them.
Target destroyed.
Alright, dock us up at Cerberus Command.
Engineering 2 conversions,
16%
please.
NG. You mean weapons?
Yeah, if we can If we
Yes,
could
weapons,
scrape
2
off
conversions,
this
please.
drone.
Thank you. Engineering, maximum warp.
Captain, you might want to tell the rest of the fleet what to do. They're sitting around.
Indeed. Well done, fleet. Dock up as needed.
Fire all tubes.
Fire
Whatever's in them.
everything!
Nothing in the tubes.
Somebody fire!
That went really smoothly.
Too
At least until a
smoothly.
goon came up. Then it, really rocked.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've really done like a hardcore science session.
I actually have no feedback. That went really smoothly.
Yes, it
Not
did.
that we had much to deal with.
We didn't.
The only consideration I would throw out there is we could have been using more Omega 1s while we were dealing with the pirates, instead of sitting on EMP tag the entire time. I could have changed that order, but
Yeah.
We had more or less persistent fleet support.
Stand by, everybody.
Stand by for the information illusion.
I'll have no fake news on this ship, Agum.
Not a Hitchhiker fan.
Horizon
One
to
day
all
I will
ships.
actually.
It's stand down for a 5-minute break, then move to mission briefing room.
Cool.
So 15 minutes.
Let's keep it to 10.
Are we going to the galley?
Let's see why not.
All right.
But Dewey,
Everyone?
like I was saying, I am, technically the academy head. If I'm not doing everything by the book, then I'm just setting a bad example.
Well, yes.
You're in good company here.
Oh yeah, the only
No,
thing I
I'm
would
not.
request. The only thing I would have requested was that when I did jump in, there would have been some times that I should have asked for power to sensors, but to be honest, it was so late it didn't really matter. But I'll remember to be more vocal about that next time. I don't think I said anything.
I used the wrong phrase. I meant to say you're among friends here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
It does.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
Not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, guy.
Flout the rules.
Okay, take it to the galley, people.
Yep.
I can't find the
Galley ho.
Man, they'll just let anyone in here.
This time I say send Greybeard over.
I'm also
I don't
impressed
know.
that there
What
are.
about for Draco? He's got a command. So I figure we should do that again.
I figure we should all go.
I don't think we all have access.
Oh, there we go.
I did learn that there are 3 different approved versions of Minecraft.
Okay,
Minesweeper.
so it's everyone. We do have more intelligence on what we'll be facing during this first mission. Commander Vaj, believe you have intel on that.
Yes, sir. Give me just a moment here to find my notes. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, we've seen an increase in hegemony activity in the Sumri system. That has been accelerating. There have been a lot of people who have been evacuating to Gatoran or Euless. One of our main tasks right now is to defend transports in the Sumri system, primarily in sectors 1, 2, 3, 6, and 9. Excuse me, not 6 and 9. 4 and 8.
One, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
Nope, that's a 7, not an 8. Basically, the leftmost column and the topmost row in the cell cartography. We do know that the hegemony have been massing in Sector 5 towards the planet. It seems like they're trying to take it over completely. The fourth light, of course, cannot by itself contend with that amount of firepower, and TSN assets are spread pretty thin right now. So we are just there to defend. If we need to engage with large fleets, we can, but we should do it primarily to allow our convoys to get through. Any questions?
Get through to where?
They're evacuating from the Simmer system into either Euless or Gatoran.
And do we know approximately which sector will be deployed in, or just on call?
It'll be pretty much on call.
Copy that. And
managing the logistics there is a bit of a nightmare at the moment.
that is fair, and we're starting out where?
We will be starting in Sector 1, near the Gatoran Gate.
Sector 1, aye. Right, it's... Unless we have anything further, it's... We do have enough crew for 4th ship, which was opened up. Who did we have commanding Viper during that simulation?
That would be me.
Alright, well, Khan, it's... I've already spoken to Lieutenant Senior Draco about this, but Lieutenant Senior, are you still good to take command of the Viper?
I'm sorry, you're cut out a second?
Draco, are you still good to command the Viper?
I'm still ready to command.
Perfect. So Draco will be taking command of the Viper for this mission. In the meantime, well, I expect everyone on there to be on their best behavior for our Lieutenant Senior. But while we get deployed, Donovan, I'll hand it off to you.
Okay, if you have a permanent assignment to Saber, Horizon, Viper, or Lancer, please report there now.
We're shuffling.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
That was an encouraging statement to arrive to.
Yeah, but I thought you'd expect it at this point.
Sometime I want to look into whether there's a software mixer type thing like Gibbons has with recorded clips.
I will murder everyone on this ship.
Murder me, senpai, murder me.
Whoa.
Again, with the wish for the clipping.
Well, Yui, you've got the easiest job of it. You're recording everything.
Oh, but I gotta go dig through 4 hours of audio.
See,
oh, I feel so bad.
I'm actually quite happy to bother to clip things, but it's useless if I don't have something to play it back on.
I'm sure you've got some... Download Audacity. Audacity would work.
But I don't know how to play it back over the same feed that I capture my mic on.
Permission to come aboard?
Welcome aboard, Lieutenant Junior. Right, Yui, you're staying as XO.
Oh me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Hey, can I Oh, I forgot. We have a science officer now. Never mind.
Yep. So what
Can
we're
you
gonna
what?
do is a goom. We're gonna stick you on helm for this one. Braddock, take engineering, please.
Was that a looming in the rafters request to be science? Because I would love to have him in science.
Yeah, I don't know. I was really feeling it. Sorry, I know that we're directly breaking the orders of our captain, but are you interested in switching to helm?
I'm happy on helm.
Captain, I was ordered to report to you.
Welcome aboard, Ensign. Yui, I'm gonna leave this to you. You apparently have an idea of what you want here.
Yui, I have an idea if you need help.
Well, I don't know what further you would have, but we'll put Starry on the helm, Goom in the science, and I'll take the gunnery again.
Well, it looks like Baddock is primary as helm, so we can put him on helm, if Starry's would rather take engineering.
Yeah, we do need an engineer.
Sorry?
I am an engineer, sir, if you need one.
Up to you, Yui.
Hearing no fighting, I'll go ahead and leave Tivian in engineering, and Mr. Braddock, if you would be so kind as to back Muga up on comms.
Understood. Comms.
And take fighter as well, if you could.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Horizon to all ships. Please report in when ready.
Is Starry present?
Yeah.
The helm station is absent. Unoccupied. There's a...
Oh no, it's so hard to press that button.
Horizon, this is
Yui,
Saber.
let's
Our
get a
Scabbard is
ship
ready
shape.
to rattle.
Copy that, Saber.
Checking down. Helm.
Ready to collect asteroids.
Very good, very good.
God damn
Weapons,
it.
trigger fingers, engineering.
Engineering is ready to boost shields for the asteroids.
Oh my, oh
But
my.
we want to pick them up to the hull. We need to carry them back.
No, we don't. Carry on.
Science, is that tongue nice and nimble?
Copy that, Lancer.
Science? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Go.
Whatever will we do? Our science officer is gone.
How will we navigate to the asteroids?
Alright, comms, you are present?
Yes, I am.
I'm sure he'll come back eventually here.
Science is taking the piss.
Horizon,
Science
this
is
is
here,
Viper.
mostly.
Alright, we're
Go ahead, Viper.
we're in something
We are ready to
vaguely
strike.
resembling the shape of a ship.
Copy that,
Take us
Viper.
out, Captain.
Vaguely resembling
Thank you, EXO.
Never have I had such
That's
a great
everybody. Horizon to
conference.
all ships. Prepare for launch.
See, isn't it always a joy having me as XO? I'm sure this is just the orderly process you expect.
Ah, yes, because if there's one thing I can expect from this ship, it's being orderly.
Look, we're very ready to help out those asteroid miners.
Ah, yes, of course. What would they do without us?
Did
We
I
can get core samples so much more efficiently than they can.
And our hull can act as an impactor probe to figure out which asteroids they need to go to. I don't know if I said in Empty Epsilon I went for a while of speeding up every time I went for asteroids because it seemed to alarm that Sandster.
I mean, if you really think about it, with the ship being painted and all, it's really just the most efficient means of tagging the path. It's like putting spray paint on trees in the forest.
Okay, it's been too long. What year are we technically in right here? The point is, we don't need to use paint to light the way.
It's space paint, therefore we don't need. We do need it.
It's the year in which paint automatically self-propagates, so no one has to go out and repaint the ship.
Has my impulse been cut? Not a
Yet
problem.
it's still a fantastic punishment.
Because we were in grey mode.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh,
trying
I'm back, by the way, in case you missed me.
Yep.
I was just busy trying to push ships around.
CSC to fleet. One final note, given our wartime situation, be stingy on ordnance. We do not have good supply lines at this time due to hegemony raids.
Why would you do this to us?
So I'm hearing no willy-nilly nuking.
Pretty much.
Oh, come on.
Comms, as we go into each sector, we're going to need to make sure that stations are manufacturing proper ordnance.
Understood.
We
How about
don't
a
need a
nuke right
million tags.
Gotcha.
Negative. That hard negative.
In case that changed to a yes, I can keep in close range.
It wouldn't be worth it if we didn't go up with it.
We have 20 Marines.
Copy that.
Horizon, this is CSC.
Go ahead, Command.
We've received 2 distress calls from Sector 7.
Which one paid more?
Sector 7, copy that command. Sector 7 is all the way the hell down there. All ships, we're going to be en route to Sector 7. Rendezvous in Echo 3, Mark 8.
Echo 3,
Helm?
Mark 8. Coming
Echo 3, Mark 8, aye. I'm pretending to be Helm. I'm not.
Thank you, Yui.
Why did my mouse seem to... No. Oh, focus.
I see that you're pulling a Mugillian maneuver.
We're not calling it that.
Rising above the plane. Yeah, that's a Mugillian.
Pretty
No
standard.
one's. You're the only one calling it that.
It's a bovine maneuver.
Mulligan.
You're a bovine maneuver.
Yeah, baby.
Whoa. I'm not comfortable with this.
Looks like a fish, moves like a fish, turns like a cow.
Oh my god, I love you. That's an obscure reference there. I appreciate it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, you know me and my hitchhikers. It's very rare for me not to catch one. That's a good one. I'm very, very impressed.
Hold off. Wait for sensor update.
Vipers have gone ahead against your orders. Blow them up.
Negative. Right. All ships move forward. We've got a distress call. We need to make it fast. All right, Helm, get us to Echo 3, Mark 8.
Echo 3, Mark 8. Are we ignoring the contacts?
That's a negative. Science gets scans. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Ooh. Go ahead, Horizon.
Move into Charlie 5. See if you can make work of those Kralians.
Charlie
In
5,
fact,
acknowledged.
I'm sending Viper to assist.
And give me a
Are we
bump.
still going to Echo 3, Mark 8?
Viper, this is Horizon. Please move into Charlie 5
Continue
with
on
Lancer.
previous order, Starry.
Engage Kralians there. Lancer will have command. Saber, this is Horizon. Form up with us, moving into Delta 5. Order will be Charlie.
There you go, Starry.
Horizon, this is Saber, acknowledged.
Is he actually...
engineering, can you bump my scans, please?
Is he actually
Two sensors.
cut warp because otherwise we've a shot?
Right,
there's a Goliath in the back.
All right, it's load an EMP, fire at the center.
Loading EMP, firing to include the Goliath.
Saber, this is Horizon. We're going
recommend
to be launching an
F09.
EMP at that. After that, order Charlie.
Current science target is probably going to be the best.
EMP is away. Loading full spread of homings.
Copy that. Move in for Delta 3.
We have Tango, that's probably a bad idea.
Okay, in that case, back us off, go Omega 1.
That's full astern, Starry.
See, if that's actually
P-Shock
what
on
you
14.
mean,
We're going straight on homings because of resupply constraints.
Foxtrot 40, it's going to be 3 and 1.
Or how about this? We focus on getting their front shields down. After that, we'll move in with beams.
can we get a little crank to impulse? 25% more?
Let this one come into
Horizon, this
beam
is
range.
Viper. We've taken care of our battle group.
Front shields are out of the Goliath.
Copy that, Viper. Bring your battle group, move in to help us with
Drone,
these
drone.
Kralians, then we'll be
Target
on our
destroyed.
way.
Copy.
14 front shields, frequency alpha alpha. Shields down.
Inertia's killing me.
Peak beams.
Taking beams.
Impulse warp down. Shields are all down.
Local area cleared.
Destroyed.
Horizon to all ships. Good work. Move into Echo Line for transition.
Captain, we need to resupply light ordnance. We're pretty much homing dry over here.
We'll do it when we get to the next sector.
I don't have galactic maps open. I assume we have things to dock with.
Yes.
Kapla.
I'm getting more latency here. I'll try to bring up my Amazon web server again. So I'm really curious if that helps or not. Going to FCS.
Thank you.
Copy. Alright, stand by for update.
Do they really have to
you seen
spawn
that?
them that
Alright,
close?
all ships, Lancer, Viper, move forward to Bravo 5. Defend the factory.
Boost sensors, please.
Copy that,
Helm,
Horizon.
take us to Boojum Station.
I
Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon Saber, go ahead.
Move forward to Delta 5. Engage fleet there. We'll be shortly behind you.
Sensors complete.
Acknowledged, Horizon.
Actually, boost sensors again. There's another fleet in Delta 5 I want to scan. Thank you.
Never took it down.
If I'm getting in warp boost, that'd be nice. Go stop
Boosting
faster
warp.
with energy. Why is it? Yeah, this is much more akin.
You might
stand
want to
down
tell
warp.
Saber to taunt I-94.
Saber's got it.
Okay.
If I could get a few seconds to maneuver.
No need to micromanage them.
Thank you.
Saber, let's make sure to pull them away from Denabite Station. Or machine.
Anyone else get a crash?
Is that a server crash?
Yes, I did.
That's affirmative.
I was really confused for a while there why the tractor beam stopped pulling us in at 510 meters.
Stand by, everybody.
That
Well-
gives me a moment to get my AWS thing up.
That's one way to get my homings back. Okay, let's watch carefully for the Hermes flicker.
Why do you need to watch for it?
'Cause it's subtle.
No. Why do you care whether when it's ticked over?
'Cause I'm not certain when they're running it or not. If I see the flicker and then I hear someone say that the server's back up, I know I don't have to disconnect reconnect, which is a little bit of a hassle because I have to go put on my IP blockers.
Why do you need IP blockers?
Server's up.
To preserve the integrity of our super secret connection information.
Oh, right.
And yeah, again, it just kills my connection. I would love to know what causes that.
Everyone
Or is it not?
reconnect. Call out when you're in.
I'm just staying connected, but I'm in.
Yeah, I don't have a Hermes flicker.
I don't know if I did or not. I'm just gonna.
Hermes went down. You're gonna have to disconnect
Oh.
and connect.
Interesting. Not as in it wasn't running, as in it went down.
I think that's what Donovan said.
Huh. That's the first crash I know of for it. That's a bit concerning, honestly.
I would check with Donovan after this round and check. He would probably know better.
Well, I will take this intermission to take a look at who's on what ship. Got Vaj and CIC. There be the Sabre crew. And the Horizon crew. And the Viper crew. And the Lancer crew. I'm sure all of these will change by next mission.
That.
Oh man, I still have the same cache.
Oh, it would be nice if I press ready.
Your cache information is kept in your client memory. So if you don't close the client, you retain the same amount of cache.
Darn it.
Oh, I might attempt to try it.
When can I deposit that cash into my bank?
I so miss combat maneuvers.
Yes. Those are really handy.
They were a great idea to add.
The only thing I wish it had is combat maneuvers to the stern.
I actually think that's a very interesting weakness to intentionally have. I'll stop messing around.
Here we go again.
Yep, here we go again. All ships,
Here we go
Horizon,
again. Happy
move back
as
to
can
your
be.
previous commands.
Copy that.
Right, Helm, take us into Delta 5 Mark II.
Engineering, give me a boost.
So we're not going over to where we were originally.
We don't need to resupply.
No,
Yeah.
but it's where we were and whatnot.
We were going to move in on that fleet in Delta 5 anyway.
The GM isn't going to relocate us.
We're doing Delta 5? Got it.
Saber, order's going to be Charlie. How'd they get so far ahead of us?
They moved first.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Anything heavy in there?
Horizons and Saber
Yeah, there's the
acknowledged.
Leviathan. Bravo 8-4.
If I can get a warp boost in Nebula, that'd be
Right,
nice.
load EMP, focus on that Leviathan.
He's interested in Saber. He's breaking off from the pack a little bit.
We have enough
Two
EMPs to make
Torgoths.
this work.
I only see the one Torgoth. Where's the other?
Bravo
away.
8-4 over here to the right.
That's the one I see.
The other one is the fully circular B mark.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go in on their... Let's go in on the rear for Delta 3.
Homings.
1 and 1. Sorry, a target. That's actually Behemoth. You're gonna need 1 and 1 on
Horizon,
the back
this
shield.
is
That's
Viper. Our
25.
fleet has been dispatched.
Drone.
Current target. Rear shields are down.
Copy that.
Drone.
Viper.
We-
Lancer, this is Horizon. Take your fleet to Boojum Station. Stand by for quick response.
Rear shields are down.
Bujamai.
Impulse torpedoes. Front shields down. Target. Oh. Now target is destroyed. Rear shields are down on target.
Thank you. I'm kind of
Primary
holding the
beam
shocks because I
impulse
warned
down.
about poor resupply.
Destroyed. Next target. Rear shields are down.
Alright. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, Saber, go ahead.
What's your status?
Horizon, we are currently maintaining Tango to allow you to wipe out
Rear shields are
the
down.
rest of Bravo fleet.
After that, Saber, feel free to join in if you want. And, you know,
Acknowledged.
shoot things.
Are you using regular torpedoes?
We've
Yes.
got Tango now.
Okay.
Keep Delta 3.
Echo. Shields are in the 70s.
Energy
Front
50%.
shields drop below 50.
Focusing rear.
Rear shields are at high 30s.
What's the exact?
Change target. Move on Bravo 7-2.
Front shields are down. Rear shields are at 26.
Starry, fly by this thing.
New target.
Okay.
Rear shields are down. Front shields are also down. Target will be destroyed.
Nah,
Target
I
is
caught a
not
cut
destroyed.
on the front.
That's okay. Let Saber finish it off.
Surrender on the Leviathan.
We have a singular homing available, energy 38%.
Copy that. Move us in on Milano Industries.
Do you want? Never mind.
Target destroyed.
Hold about, please.
Milano Industries, bearing 252, range 26k.
Saber, this is Horizon. You're clear to dock up with Milano Industries.
Horizon Saber, acknowledged.
Horizon, this is CIC. Come in.
Go ahead, Command.
My secondary's crashed.
I'm
You're on
here.
course.
Yeah, it's the secondary to judge whether we're going to mine the asteroids helpfully.
Horizon, this is CSA.
Go ahead, Command.
We've got a couple of patrol boats entering the sector, so we should be clear to move up back to Sector 2. There's reports of additional Gralian forces entering the sector.
Sector 2, copy that,
Apologies,
Command.
Sector 4.
Sector 4. Ooh, that's gonna be... Oh, no, we'll be fine there. All ships, once you're completely restocked, move to Alpha Line for transition to Sector 4.
Energy full.
Right, Helm, once we're back to green, take us at...
Just getting a secondary up while there's a moment.
We are green, actually.
Why is my cat attacking me?
Because it's a cat?
You just get these noises behind my head. There we go.
Yeah, we heard those noises, actually.
Attacking the headphones.
That's actually vaguely interesting because I've now got a desktop mic that's a couple of feet away from the cat. Which gives you an idea that when the cat is less than a foot away from you, how loud it sounded.
Mics can pick up a lot nowadays.
There's something alarming, though, about your headrest suddenly having a cat appear on it.
A wild cat appeared. Roll for initiative.
I can't hit ready on my display.
Boosting warp.
Oh! Okay. Good thing I climbed before that.
It's important that the crew have faith in you.
Is there a hotkey to ready up, or do I need to drag it over to a window where I can touch the controls?
You have to drag it. There's no hotkey.
And it's lap time again.
Put up a shield around the spacebar.
Yeah, I'm going to relocate my keyboard a little. There we go. Where are we going?
That's an excellent question.
How far are we diving?
It was going to be to neutral, but actually we'll just go to negative 500.
Hopefully
Lancer,
we
this is
encounter
Horizon.
pirates.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Lancer, move forward, get a primary scan on incoming fleets in Bravo 5 and Charlie 5. Then move to engage fleet in move to engage top fleet in Charlie 5 Mark 2. Horizon to Saber and Viper, form a battle group. Saber's in command, engage fleet in Charlie 5 Mark 7. Right, Helm, take us to Echo 5 Mark 3.
Yep. 5-10 seconds of a warp boost would be nice.
Boosting warp.
What is benzocaine hydroxychloride? Because Wish wants me to find it.
Go ahead, Command.
There's a couple of ISS assets in the system now. Feel free to use them as you see fit.
That's confirmed. Thank you, Command.
Can we
Comms, I'm putting you in command of those friendly ships in Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Can we requisition
Gotcha.
all ordnance they have aboard their ships? That's probably the biggest use we'll have.
Right, go for Delta 3 on these ships. Once our shields drop, go evasive, move to Omega 1.
I want to strip the aft shields.
They're turning to us.
Then I'm going to have you blow by.
They're
I'll
all
drop homings on
nothing
his
too
tail.
scary here. Rear shields are down on the current
Fly
target.
by.
Front shields are also down, or will be. Now they're down.
Ideally perpendicular to the target.
Is there a reason why we're saving P-Shocks?
Part of the briefing is that we don't have a lot of ordnance resupply available.
Okay.
Presuming you want to anchor back for Delta 3.
Monty Python maneuver.
Current target, frequency Charlie Charlie, shields are at 10.
We're going to strip shields. Full astern,
Shields
Starry.
at 3.
Sorry! Doing that! I'm going to
Drone.
see this keep on.
Oh lordy. Destroyed, next target, frequency Alpha Alpha. Both shields are at 20. Front shields at 12.
Bring the beams up.
Beams up.
Shields are down. Warp, shields down. Target destroyed. Current target, front shields are at 17, 15.
What?
Tubes up.
Right. What is our exact beam?
Front shields are down.
1,000? 1,100?
Stand down weapons. Local area
Target
clear.
destroyed.
Alright, load up a nuke.
Nuke
Head
only.
towards Delta 5 Mark 1. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, Saber, go ahead.
What's the current order?
What is our beam range? 1,000 exactly?
Yes.
Horizon,
Okay.
current order is Charlie.
Nuke is ready.
Charlie I.
There's a lot of shit going on up here.
We going to shatter the
Good luck
quiet?
with that.
Right, go for India Fleet, launch nuke on it. Horizon to all ships, stay
Nuke is
clear
away.
of India Fleet. We are launching heavy ordnance.
Meanwhile, they're saying, Horizon, why ask about the situation if you're just going to ignore
Horizon,
it?
this is Lancer.
Because I want to know what it is. Go ahead,
Bring
Lancer.
us in to clean up. Power
Horizon,
tubes.
just a reminder, CIC warned us that our supplies might be tight.
That's confirmed, Lancer. But we're on a missile boat and I want to have some fun.
Energy is 50%.
Shall I go to the
Stand
foundry
down
for
weapons.
energy?
Local area clear.
Right, take us to Conakry Station. All ships dock up for now. Wait for further orders. Besides, it was only one nuke.
And if we're the first to dock, we'll get it back.
My thoughts exactly.
We haven't spent a single P-Shock, but we throw one nuke out and they lose their shit.
Indeed.
All the enemy fleets are going red and turning back on us.
They can certainly try. All ships that are green, move forward back into Charlie 5, engage hostile ships. Order will be Charlie.
We will punish them for their impudence.
Look, if they want to say they're going to shoot us, they going to get shot.
We have full magazine, full energy.
Okay.
Get us in there.
Take us
I
out.
was just going to ask if you had 3 in the tubes. We're the TSN. We're bloodthirsty. They must
Stick
die.
to Delta 2 for now.
Very well,
Attention,
Delta
enemy
2.
fleet, prepare to die.
Might be most efficient. We just run drone defense.
Why has Delta
That's
2
fair.
declared not unsurrendered? Are they doing something special?
Maybe they were genuine.
I'm just...
Turns out not all Xenos are idiots.
They're surrendering again, but I don't trust them.
Alright, stand by. All ships, hold position.
Let me
This
shoot
is
them.
TSN Horizon to all Kralian ships. If you go hostile again, you will be destroyed.
I'm getting the low vis bug, which is interesting because it shows. I'm actually not sure what it shows, but it does show something.
Helm, let's make sure we're in FCS.
Good point.
Oh, Lancer, this is Horizon. Move forward. Pull that Scarin off of Mari Institute.
Cloaked Scarin around the foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Horizon, another Kralian at Kanakri Foundry.
Thank you, Lancer. Saber, this is Horizon. Move forward into Delta 3, defend Juba Station. Viper, this is Horizon. Defend Kokri Station with us. Move to Kokri Station.
Confirmed, Horizon. We have a tag loaded up.
Beautiful. Viper, the moment you can use it, launch it at him.
Draco's been sitting on that tag the entire shift.
I choose to believe the beautiful comment was regarding me dodging the asteroid. I don't think tags force them to decloak, they just make them not cloak again.
See if you can get a taunt on the
I'll
Scarin.
settle for that the way they recloak.
What's his call sign?
Do you mean to still be climbing?
I don't have the call sign, but it's not Bravo 79 or
it'll be the nearest one. So
I think it's been destroyed.
No, it's in front of us.
There it is.
Oh,
Delta 3.
Horizon's CIC.
Taunt worked.
Go ahead, CIC.
Got a distress call
Full
in
of stern,
Sector
sorry.
Repeat sector.
2.
Sector 2. Copy that.
Target destroyed.
All ships, we've got another distress call in Sector 2. Move to rendezvous in Alpha 5, Mark 3.
Touch off.
Make it fast.
Just need energy.
Yep. You have 3 in the tubes?
I do.
Energy full.
Hold about for a fraction of a second. There we go. You can still get there before others.
The ISS was so useful.
Like I said, what we do is we go there and we order them to decommission the ships and hand over all ordnance to us. It's better than their standard use of exploding.
Or never moving anywhere useful.
Keep in mind, they serve very they have very large roles as decoys or punching bags.
Not if they're not in position to be punched.
That's just because we're not using them creatively enough. Now, if we made them look like a large chicken.
Tasha at least hasn't tried to jam my spacebar again. It's been on my lap a lot.
I think I saw a brief contact, Alpha 5 Mark 3. Or I'm
Copy
hallucinating. That could be the case.
Science, any chance you picked up? Ah, there we go. Lancer, this is Horizon. Move forward. Pull fleets away from Usiax.
Oh boy.
I'm a fantasy DM, and I never thought I'd say anything like that.
Where's Viper going?
Friendly ship, just Galactic East.
That's a good question. Saber, this is Horizon. Form up on us. We'll be going after fleet in Delta 3 Mark 9.
Delta 3, there's a there is one behemoth I see.
The lower
Two
cluster?
behemoth, yes.
You know what? Better idea. Lancer, you're gonna swap with us. Take fleet in Delta 3 Mark 9. Helm, load up in Omega 3. Take us to the other fleet.
Delta 1 pass completed on Victor.
Purging torpedoes.
Copy that, Lancer. Saber, we're swapping out with Lancer. Keep on current targets. Alright, hold
ready.
fire until we get a good shot.
Horizon Cyber.
Viper, this is Horizon. Keep current target. We're about to hit it with some heavies.
Confirmed. It looks like we have Tango on them.
Starry,
Good
come up to
target.
the edge of their B mark.
Good target. They'll hit. They'll hit 2 of the 3 behemoths.
Loading shock follow-up.
I'd also recommend that we
Viper,
target.
once that
Too close,
hits,
Starry, too
order
close.
Charlie.
You weren't targeting
Charlie
front ones.
confirmed. Alright.
Victor 09. Front shields are at 9. Rear shields are still hard.
Focus on Torgoth and already damaged ships.
Too many drones.
Drone.
We need support.
Viper's coming in.
Victor 09. Rear shields are still hot.
How many on Victor?
Victor 09. Rear shields are at 73. That'd be 3 plus 1
Clear the asteroid.
for
Right,
the
yes.
rear
Oh,
shields. If we
I mean,
can hit the
beams
front,
on this
if
one.
we get the front arc, it's only a 1.
You're clear to use P-Shocks on the Torgoth.
I forgot torpedoes.
1
jump.
plus 1 on the behemoth.
I forgot torpedoes jump back to the 0 plane when you launched them. I fucking hate these Artemis bugs.
Rear shields are down on target. Frequency is Bravo. Please tell me that one of those was a P-Shock.
One of those is a
Move in
shock.
for Delta 3. May as well not waste time.
So I'm getting a scan on this one. There was no scan originally for some reason. Frequency is Charlie Charlie. Rear shields are at 141. Sorry, I'm on the wrong target. Frequency is Alpha Alpha. Rear shields are at 59. Impulse maneuver down. Rear shields are down.
Horizon, this is
Knocking out arcs.
Go ahead, Viper.
We're gonna need a minute to clean up from that little scrape.
Copy that, Viper. Feel free to dock if you need to.
Horizon, this is ASC.
Confirmed. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Command.
A detachment of the 3rd Light Division has entered the sector to assist. You have command of that division.
Thank you, Command. Comms, you're clear to take control of the of
Understood.
Charlie group in moving into Delta 4.
Current target is Charlie Charlie. Rear shields are at 60.
Notify
Look at-
shields down.
30.
Energy 40%.
Shields dropping. Shields are down. Target destroyed. Well done.
Alright, dock us up. Let's see if we can get some P-Shocks back.
Requesting dock.
Board is green, sir.
Thank you, Science.
Whoa!
Oh,
whoa!
there
whoa!
we
Whoa!
go.
Throw a red alert on Lawrence and Saber. They got a
Saber, this is Horizon. What's your status?
Full magazine.
engineering. Give me a heavy boost to sensors, please.
Horizon Saber currently engaged with Scarin. Should have that down in momentarily.
Saber, once you're done with that Scarin, move back to refuel. Load Omega 3, take us
Horizon
into
Saber
Echo
acknowledged.
3 Mark 1. Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
What's your status?
We've still got some damage we're cleaning up, but we should be green very shortly.
Copy that. Once you're clear, move down with us.
Starry, get a Delta 1 pass.
Lancer, this
We
is
can do
Horizon.
better.
Hop about.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Assist Saber with Scarin, then focus on ungrouped targets.
Shot fired.
Acknowledged.
Maneuver complete.
Actually, Lancer, Newt, priority. Move to Charlie 1, Mark
Horizon,
1.
this is Viper.
Engage whatever's there. Go ahead, Viper.
We're ready to rejoin. Do you want us to take care of Charlie, the bogey in Charlie 1?
That's a negative, Viper. Focus on Torgoth, Yankee 08.
Yankee 08.
Dropping down to Omega 1.
There is a Natani frigate in Charlie 1, by the way.
Lancer, on second thought, do not directly engage. See if you can figure out why the Intani are here.
Acknowledged.
Signs
Might be
identify drone cruisers.
Mittani frigate, this is TSN Lancer. Please come in and state your intentions in this sector.
What are we doing?
Have we
Continue
lost
to
our
run
enemies
evasive.
already?
Evasive,
Alpha
okay.
12, Alpha 1-2.
Find me another one.
That's all I'm seeing actually.
Let's throw another nuke at him.
Very well.
Acknowledged, Mittani
Purging.
frigate.
Homing.
Frigate.
Straighten
Good
out,
hunting.
Starry.
Alpha 5-5 is drones.
Why are we straightening out?
Viper, this
optimal
is
positioning.
Horizon. We've got one more splashy for this fleet.
I don't understand
Order
why.
will be Charlie once it hits.
If they rotate, they can change their positioning.
So they're clustered at that time in the way you wanted them, rather than...
Heavy
Delta 2.
destruction.
Right.
Okay. I'm
Beam
used
this
to
one, peak beams.
I'm used to straightening out B for
Front
mines.
shields are down. Falling.
Target destroyed. Local area clear.
Is that a friendly
Alright.
drone or hostile
Viper,
one?
this is Horizon.
Shoot it anyway.
Let's move to
Where's-
Echo 2 Mark 6.
Echo 2 Mark 6.
Is this a sim or live action, sir?
Live action.
Oh, yeah, Echo 2
Yeah, this is a lot of
marks.
action.
We're down
Mhm.
to 2 nukes if you want to grab a resupply before one of the other ships does.
Are we going to
Scarn
Echo
on
2
UCX.
Viper, the new target. Move defend UCX station.
Are we at Echo 2 Mark 6?
UCX.
Keep moving towards
Must
Echo
be.
2 Mark 6.
Okay.
Engineering, can you give me a bump, please?
To what?
Sensors.
Oh, that's already on.
Awesome, thank you.
Loading EMP for the Torgoth. There's a lot of Torgoths in there.
Go Omega
There's a
3.
Levi- I see at least one Leviathan. 3 Leviathan?
Hard about,
1 Leviathan.
because we're about to hit the space wall.
2 Behemoths. That's what I'm seeing.
Do you want a Delta 1?
Can't go wrong.
Okay. Did we get shot?
Yes. See what you can do about tightening the grouping.
Energy 50%.
We don't have enough nukes to
I
make
could-
this go
you-
away.
Can I have a sustainable maneuver?
Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Keep current engagement zone Charlie 3 through Delta 4.
I want to get all the Torgoths into the same EMP if you can.
Saber,
manage that.
this is Horizon.
Horizon Saber, go ahead.
While you're engaging with that Scarin, keep battle zone Charlie 1 through Delta 2.
I don't know
Horizon
if
Saber, Charlie 1 to Delta 2, aye.
I don't know of a better way to cluster them up than keep flipping the sides, because that drone mass is something I don't want to get near
Viper,
us.
putting you in command of those
Your call.
friendly ships.
Confirmed.
It's partially a request for if there is a better way, tell me.
I had a better idea, I'd say so.
Okay.
Energy 40%.
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to build them up. Avoiding those drones is priority as I see it.
You're making progress.
God, I'm starting to fall asleep again.
Horizon, this is CSE.
Go ahead, command.
Looks like we've got a lot of Corellian and other hegemony forces moving in from Sector 3 and probably Sector 5 and 6 as well. We may have to pull back, but
One
make sure
EMP.
that any and all transports get out of this sector alive.
Trying to convince the drones to go on it for the strike.
Copy that,
I haven't
command.
fired the nuke yet, but yeah, you would have done it.
Evacuation procedures are beginning on all stations.
Copy that. Communication comms, make sure that all friendly ships are leaving towards the 1 line.
The 1 line. Understood.
Horizon to all ships. Engage fleets moving in on Delta 5 and Echo 5.
Nuke is
Lancer
away,
take
flip over.
Echo 5. Viper take Delta 5 Mark 8. Saber take Delta 5 Mark
I
2.
missed the drones.
Hey, Comms, do you want to cover
acknowledged.
Comms, can you cover science for 5 minutes?
Sure thing.
All right.
Okay. We got that Omega-3 out, Captain. What do you want to do from here?
Right. Load a mine. Let's do an Echo 1 run.
Only one?
Let's get
That's
some
a lot of Goths.
Yeah, good point. Do an Echo 2. Let's scrape some of these drones off first, though.
Echo 2I.
I'm going to gain range so that I can try to navigate away from the drones on the way back.
Copy.
Interesting, they're rather hard to see on science.
Up to 20%.
You scraped a lot of them on the far asteroid.
Right, let's get these last 3 and then move in for Echo 2.
Mines are ready.
Horizon, this is CSE.
Go ahead, Command.
We're going to lock down the Tilminer gate. We're going to need an engineering team to get to the station and take
Engineering, peak all shields. Let's get this done.
That's confirmed. Command, drop that rendezvous point. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon Saber, go ahead.
Do you have a shuttle pilot on board?
Frequency Delta.
Starry full astern. Peak tubes.
Peaking tubes. Energy
Horizon
10%.
Saber confirmed.
Front shields down.
Saber, get a engineering team
Area clear.
until Minra Gate. We need to shut it down.
Horizon
We need
Saber
resupply.
acknowledged.
Let's make it fast. Move to Usiax. Comms, if you get a taunt on November Fleet.
Understood.
Lancer, this
We
is
are out of
Horizon.
range.
Go ahead, Horizon. Comms, please cycle comms
Did
menu.
you find out what was going on with that Ntani?
Confirm Horizon. They had an issue with their IFF.
Copy that.
What? They're identifying as friendly when they should have been hostile. Well, I haven't seen them hostile any time.
I've seen them hostile in a good long while.
Full magazine. Well,
Full energy.
at least as full as we're gonna get it.
Alright, take us back into... Shit, you know what? We're not going to be able to do that. Let's move into Charlie 5. Engage fleets there.
Charlie 5. Turning about.
In fact, Comms, let's get an engineering team into our shuttle.
How do you do that?
I'll do it
There's
for you.
a contact west of Eric Sachs.
Okay, in that case, let's...
Is that the priority?
Probably.
Yeah, we need to defend the station. Let's,
I saw it teleback, so I think it's a Scaran.
Yeah, there's second
so
Scar and
it's let's
south.
engage Romeo 7-3. Comms, get a taunt on Sierra 7-1.
Sierra 7-1.
Yes, teleback is going to be annoying to chase down. How are we doing it?
Put me in the grill.
Seriously?
Saber, this is
What about-
Horizon.
Horizon Saber, go ahead.
We need those engineers on Tilminra Gate as fast as you can.
Horizon Saber, acknowledged.
Get me on it.
Hard about game.
Manual, let me know as soon as we're on his other side.
Beams.
Taunt successful.
And hard about.
Perfect.
'cause it keeps flying out of the...
He's too fast for torpedoes.
Seriously. Okay, I'm just going to reverse so that I can walk forward when he's in range again.
Gonna want to brace the shields.
Is he even shooting us? Seriously!
They're mocking us, I swear to God.
We're defending the station by pushing him back. Does that count?
I guess.
I suppose it's... Let's
Horizon
see here.
Saber, engineering team successfully deployed.
Horizon, this
Copy.
is Viper.
That's Saber. Stay nearby to pick up your engineers. Go ahead, Viper.
We need to tag
We're
out
in beams.
briefly. Dock up at Usiax.
Copy that, Viper.
Frequency Charlie.
Peak beams. They don't get any hotter than this?
Are you preaching heresy of not using the one true power setting?
Target destroyed.
Alright, moving on Sierra 7-1. Go Delta 3.
Frequency Alpha.
This one also has telepathy.
Yeah.
Manual.
I could use maneuver boost for a few seconds. We're there.
I
I'll
would
need
fire
it since he
torpedoes, but
telebacks,
then it would jump.
Yeah. We're nice on aligned at the moment, but the moment he telebacks, I'll need maneuver a drone. Ow.
Unless that
Keep
drone
on
came
it,
from
keep
far
on
away.
it, it's almost dead.
The drone was from nearby. There we go.
If a drone comes from within 500, it's just too fast. You can't get it.
Oh, and yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go Delta 1 on Quebec Fleet and Echo 2. Pull it towards Echo 3.
Why not Echo 1?
Because everyone's fleeing towards Echo 1. Go ahead, Command.
Energy 50%.
Be advised that all stations in this sector
Shot fired.
have gotten their crews onto evacuation ships and are moving towards Sector 1.
Copy that, Command. We're holding the enemy off.
What are you doing?
I was told to go to Echo 3.
You did so through B marks.
Yes, it turned further than I was asking. Joy Helm.
Alright. The hell, move into Echo 3 Mark 2. And why are there more ships? Science and news scan on X-Ray 04.
X-Ray 04.
Starry drop to FCS. Coming to 270 for drone intercept.
Scarin Executor.
Scarin, what's energy status?
Horizon, this is Viper.
Energy 37%.
Go ahead, Viper.
Where would you like us?
Viper, move down into engage ships in Echo 2. We need to keep these things away from the transports.
Confirmed.
Right, let's engage the Scarin.
Frequency Echo.
We need to take out the fast ones.
The Scarin is the one ahead of us, I assume.
Yep. Low vis anti-torp. Get me in the grill.
I do not want to chase him through that fleet.
Good, don't. What heavies do we have left?
Full magazine.
His front shield, oh sorry, his rear shields are down.
Starry circle.
Oh, okay, I can't see him. I can see the fleet
It's
relative.
okay, just circle. Just drive in a nice big circle.
Horizon, this is JC.
Go ahead, Command.
Engineering team
Target destroyed.
Onto Mitigate reports that the gate has
Horizon,
been
this
successfully
is Viper.
deactivated.
We have an Echo 1 with a
Copy that, Command. We'll
EMP
pull it out.
ready.
You're good to use it, Viper. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon Saber, go ahead.
You're clear to pull your engineers away.
Horizon Saber, acknowledged.
Which one's is it maneuver or impulse that changes it?
Maneuver changes elevation.
Maneuver boost for a moment, please, to get down to the asteroid. Didn't work.
Are we out of mines?
Ow, that was my fault.
Negative.
Sorry.
Full magazine, Captain.
Alright, let's do an Echo 1 run of our own.
Warp 25.
We have no aft shields anymore.
We have front shields, though. Take them from the front.
Echo 1, you say?
Echo 1.
I heard our
Loading.
warp is low.
Viper, this is Horizon. We're coming in with a mine of our own.
Copy
Mine
that.
is ready.
You
Take
ready?
us through.
Okay.
Looking
This
for a
is
good
warp one.
target.
Boost
This
warp
is
to
warp two.
Drop me
compensate.
down
Warp
Torgoths.
3.
Alright, Viper as Tango. Move in Delta 3.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Shield
Go
readout.
ahead,
south.
Lancer.
We seem to have bitten off a lot more than we can chew on our own here.
Lancer, that's
Horizon
all of
combat
us.
order.
It's if you need to fall into FCS, do it. Right now, we're just focusing on keeping them away from friendly transports.
Peak beams.
Peeking beams.
Viper, at this point, just take targets of
Acknowledge, Horizon,
opportunity.
we are Ordnance Amber.
We took an
That's
aft strike from a
affirmative,
drone.
Lancer.
Yeah. And a front strike. We're at 10% energy.
How many torps do we have?
Not enough.
20%.
What's the actual number, though?
20%, 1 battery remaining.
1.
Okay, let's move toward the dock up with Usiax, get some energy back at the very least. Viper, we're gonna tag out real fast to get some energy.
Confirmed.
No. Come on, I have to try. There's some goodie there.
You got it.
What was it?
Vigoranium.
Ah.
Viper, stay near the fleet in Echo 3, but do not engage. We'll be coming in to get Tango.
Copy that, Horizon.
Alright,
Hey,
once
Captain?
we're... Yep.
I set C-52 to attack the nearest enemy, and he's going to a random place. There might be an enemy there.
I think
Then
that command is buggy.
he's an idiot.
A better option might
I've
be to
learned
give
that
him a
they can actually
location to
see
defend.
float vessels. So, there might be something there.
It's... Keep an eye out, Science, but for now I'm not too worried. Bring us
Understood.
into Echo 3, get Delta 1 on Yankee Fleet, pull them towards Echo 4.
Sorry.
Oh, we're not agreeing yet?
We're not agreeing yet, and I missed a key part of that.
Yankee Fleet to Echo 4.
Where is Yankee Fleet?
Echo 3
Echo
Mark
3.
1.
Echo 3, that's what I needed to know.
That's a lot more.
We're topped up.
You still want me to?
Transports. Yeah, keep doing it. Viper, we're coming in to pull Tango. After that, you should have clear shots.
Horizon, we just have Tango.
I told him what? Copy that, Viper.
So what are we doing?
That's an excellent. They don't.
Delta 1 pass on Yankee?
Yeah, Delta 1 pass.
Shot fired.
Oh,
get us out of here.
that- yeah. I'm getting lag again. Number of ships, I think. What we?
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead,
It's just
Lancer.
a delay maneuver.
We can get the attention of the Alpha Fleet, but Denabite Station is going to be eating drones unless we stay close, and it defeats the purpose of any Tango.
Lancer, the sector's been evacuated. Don't worry about the actual stations.
They're only military assets in a war. We don't care about them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been given the order to defend them, so
What's
I
the
don't
exit
care.
strategy? Where do we need to lead them then?
Keep them away from the one line. Come on, there's only one more cargo ship left.
Homing away, taking Tango and Torgoth Fleet.
Right, Helm, let's move up with Viper. Give him some fire support.
Okay, you know that's going to get 2 fleets coming that way.
They have no
We can
chance
move
of intercepting
faster.
the last transport.
Yeah, we're still gonna stay here
Horizon,
until
Saber.
that crosses the path. Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, we're doing a quick dock to Usiak Station and then preparing to continue re-engagement in Charlie 5.
Copy that, Saber. You should be prepared to leave probably in 2-3 minutes or so. We're waiting on one more transport.
Do we
Horizon,
want to go
Saber,
weapons
acknowledged.
free?
Weapons? No, don't go weapons free.
At Viper to support them. Not sure what support they need.
let's go on the rear of that Bravo fleet going towards Viper. Go for Delta 3.
Okay.
Proximity tango.
Oh, of course.
You want to make it hard?
Yeah, make it hard.
Loading
Viper's got
torpedo.
better beams than us anyway. Careful we don't get flanked, Helm. Keep us bearing 090.
Torpedo is away. We will have hard
Okay.
tango on strike.
I was going to head up north.
Viper, we're getting hard tango on those Kralians. You're free to move in with your beams.
They're mostly Torgoths.
Confirmed, Horizon.
Did we want to get hard tango on Bravo fleet?
Do it.
Swing in and take 6-5 here at the rear.
Hard about.
Lancer to Horizon and Viper.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Recommend you don't get caught between the fleet and the Echo line here.
That's confirmed, Lancer. Horizon to all ships. We're trying to pull tango on everything we can. Take shots of opportunity.
Scary.
Hmm?
It's a lot of ships.
That's a lot of ships. Command, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Estimating 30 seconds till final transport makes it out of sector.
That's confirmed, Horizon. You can get ready to move out.
Copy that. All ships keep current targets, but prepare to go for Echo or for one line on my mark. Alright, that's all of them.
Horizon, we're going to dock at UCX and get whatever ordnance we can before we leave.
Copy that, Lancer.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Horizon to all ships, that mark. Let's get the hell out of here. Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, we have Echo 2 run ready for deployment.
Hold mine, Saber. Not worth it here.
Horizon, Saber, acknowledge.
Montes over at the one line. Got rid of most of the drones.
Do we want to engage in an optional objective of holding things down until our military ships can get out?
No, let's get out of here.
Do we want to ensure our military ships don't get captured?
Can we get the hell out of here already?
Okay, can I just point out we're still going to be the first one at the line?
I don't care.
I was just half expecting to then get called back for something.
That's fair, but
Stand
no,
on
we're
FCS.
getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm at SCS.
Maintain normalized tubes.
I actually tried to go to FCS when I was waiting for the other ships to catch up.
Thank you, engineering. Caught me mid-unload.
As
Tubes
Vaj
are
then
empty.
frantically goes through, deleting everything he
I was going
can
to say,
before something gets destroyed.
Was it not on... It's on the auto-remove thing. Although it looks like the Delta fleet was duplicated or something. Go away, all you
Just
ships!
into ghosts.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
All ships fall back to Ray Station for resupply. Dock up, you're going to have to get your ships probably repaired a bit.
You heard him, Helm.
Take on new damage control teams. Get your ships ready for whatever might come. We've got a little bit of a breather before the hegemony get into the sector, if they decide to push into it right now.
Most vulnerable point will be Scarsall doors down there.
I was assuming this was going to be mission over, like transferring to automated systems there. And of course, as soon as the things go down, it gets silky smooth because the no longer has the server saying, "Actually, you are going this way."
Horizon to all ships, debrief and stand down your crew for a 15-minute break. No, that wasn't discussed by the other SOs, but I want a 15-minute break. Look who's in command. This guy. Alright, so that was a lot we were dealing with, but we did it very well. I don't have any major criticism for any of you, but does anyone have any thoughts?
Just one comes to mind at the moment. The replacement science officer might be helpful in the long term. If you have nothing else to do, identify local Kralian drone cruisers for me to blast away with single volleys so that the drone clouds are not quite so dense.
Alright.
If you need something to do, I can usually give science something to do, just because I'm a weapons officer and I like to shoot things.
Alright.
Agoom, you still AFK?
Tell us if you're not present!
It's kind of that whole don't say anything if you're not here type thing.
Yui will tell you anytime I'm running the server, the question is anyone who objects to it starting, say something, pause, pause, pause. There you go! Because you can restart it if there are problems. I've learned it after many times of the, is everyone ready? Long pause, 5-10 minutes later, we finally get to go. Versus, here you go, you're thrown in.
Fair enough. So, just out of curiosity, Braddock, Tivian, how are you finding it on Horizon?
That's alright. As comms, I didn't really get to... Actually, as comm, I didn't get to do much except for the additional kind of fleet command aspect. When I was guiding the other fleets, I did enjoy that a lot. And that's actually what I was doing instead of doing science. Sorry. So...
it's all good. We got that.
It was very fun, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, for the both of you, is there anything we could be doing to help you out?
I need to get used to where you need the energy, I think, because on the other ships it's fairly easy where it's just basically shields or beams. But yeah.
I had no complaints. You were responsive to requests and otherwise seemed to pretty much intuit where I needed things.
Oh, thank you.
Easiest way to put it is if you're ever unsure of where to put energy, just throw it in
Everywhere.
torpedoes.
No, throw it everywhere.
A nice mix is probably 150% maneuver and the rest into tubes.
And don't listen to Starry, he likes to melt our ship.
We've heard Yui earlier, he was throwing something hotter at the other ships. If we don't have the hotness, we can't throw it at the other ships.
Oh, Starry, trust me, we always have the hotness.
Oh, sorry. How many front shield nodes does the ship have?
I don't know offhand.
I think it has 4.
4 sounds right.
Okay.
Quite possibly.
If you really want to know, just burn out the forward shields and see what the percentage
is.
At one point, I was unsure if I should try that because we actually would have needed it, but I didn't want to burn too much.
Okay, everyone, you're clear to move up to the galley.
Oddly, the regeneration is impacted by nodes burning out, but the damage reduction isn't. And so, if you know that you don't mind about the regeneration, the damage reduction can still be worth the boost.
Yes, but not if there's only 2 shield nodes. I didn't want to take that risk.
It depends what the situation is heavily.
Yes, but you saw it. It wasn't that dire.
Yeah. I don't actually remember the last time that TSM felt dire.
We had last shift. We had twice where it took a drone cloud and half.
Not sure how the thing is going to move as people fill into the galley, but we'll see.
I am not familiar.
In Shadowrun,
Oh,
it's like
Shadowrun.
you have a dice pool of d6s, usually quite a bunch, and the rule is if more than half of them show ones, it's something bad like weapons jam or whatever. But if you still have enough successes with the other dice, and you still have a successful check.
Yeah, the craziest result I saw in Genesis Star Wars was a medical check that had 2 triumphs, a despair, complications, and failure. So, failed at what you were trying to do, with things going wrong, things going very wrong, and 2 things going amazingly well.
Operation successful. Patient is dead.
It's time for us to head down.
Alright.
There's no jukebox down here.
Somebody grab the jukebox.
Fine.
Unfortunately, some people are streaming and.
I just mute the music things. I've got my music going.
Hagoon is still on the horizon.
Yeah, he went AFK during the last deployment.
Oh.
Can we move the jukebox to the CNC?
Oh god.
That would be great. CIC distributing orders to the ships with the jukebox in the background.
Sounds up for court
Doing the
martial.
orders in timing with the jukebox team, too.
It drives the point home
Go
that
and
they're
get
really...
and kill that fleet, doo-dah, doo-dah.
I'll drop it down there and... Oh, no, there.
I'll remind everyone you should have no hacking of the speaker system of the station. Doing so is a level 3 offense.
I throw myself on the mercy of the court.
Not guilty.
This is the military. We don't have a court.
Jesus. But something we do have, Nimad, I believe we are able to hand out another award.
Oh, so I'm getting an award for hacking the jukebox.
And this is, considering what you've said, Lieutenant Junior, it's disappointing to hear that, yes, you are now eligible to receive your Year 3 service ribbon for continued honourable service with the 4th Life Division. So, Lieutenant Junior Yui, congratulations for receiving your 3rd service ribbon. Well done.
Well, I'll be darned.
And now it's rescinded for hacking the jukebox.
The level 3 charge will be addressed after the shift here.
This is an example, though, of how once you're in the TSN, you can never leave.
Wait, was this his 3rd one-year ribbon?
Is that why the doors look
His
like prison
3rd year
doors?
ribbon.
I was told if I want to leave, I can use the airlock.
There you go.
Was it a lie?
Well, do you really want to test that?
That's not what we told you. We said that we were having a party for you in the cadet lounge.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, it's... all levity aside, we are still unfortunately in a situation. Commander Vaj, you have more information on that?
Oh, so much information. But what it all boils down to is we have fallen back from Sector 2. We've already lost Sector 3 as well. They have a really firm grasp on Sector 5. We're not even going to go into that sector because massive ships. We are expecting some small vessels to escape from the Simri planet in Sector 5 and get through their fleets, since they're small and they don't care about small ships as much. So keep an eye out for them. In the meantime, we do have a slight problem wherein a lot of USFP citizens have been evacuating into the Gatoran system, which is a neutral system. We need to get them to the ULIS system and then back into USFP space from there. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the transports as they move from Gatoran to ULIS. So that's between Sector 1 is where the Gatoran gate is, and Sector 7 is where the ULIS gate is.
And I imagine we can expect more forces moving in from Sector 5.
That's likely. We're hoping that they're going to try and consolidate in Sectors 2, 5, and 8 before pushing onto the into Sectors 1, 4, and 7, but we can't guarantee that. And of course, knowing the hegemony, they can just do things sometimes. So.
And since it sounds like we are going to have some engagements in Sector 4, if things go badly, which, let's face it, they will, keep in mind Sector 4 is pretty heavy in terms of nebula and asteroids. Helm officers, make sure you've got your eyes peeled. The last thing we want to do is leave paint and pieces of the hull on floating rocks.
I've got a potato peel already. I'm not quite sure how it helps here, though.
Good to know, Lieutenant Junior. Are there any... Go ahead.
One of our priorities will be making sure that transports from ULIS to Gatoran arrive to help with transporting those USFP citizens. So it's going to be a challenge, I won't lie.
Well, we'll have to make do.
Indeed. On the upside, with our little bit of downtime here, the crews on the station have had time to get us fully restocked, and we should be ready to run and make the most of what we've got.
Well, all right then. Any further questions?
I understand. So, supposed to take escort ships from Sector 1 to Sector 7, and civilians from Sector 7 to Sector 1?
Reverse of that. So we have ships coming from ULIS to Gatoran, so from Sector 7 to Sector 1. They're going to pick up USFP citizens and transfer them back to Sector 7, to ULIS.
All this time, enemies are going to break out and block Sector 4.
Potentially.
Well, they'll probably be going into Sector 1 and Sector 7 as well.
We're going to have our hands full.
Yeah, basically.
Well, may not stick around waiting any further. Commander Donovan, I'll leave it to you.
All officers report to your previously assigned ships. Be aware that I will be recruiting somebody to take helm on Lancer, as we lost an officer in the middle of that last mission.
Right?
Ah. Remember, Lancer is a dancer.
A tiny Lancer.
Say again?
I have this potato peel. Where are the helm officers I'm attacking?
Don't attack the helm officers.
You're the ones who said they needed peeling.
Give me that potato.
This is, of course, where I wonder whether potato peel is the same thing in the US and the UK. Because every so often I say something completely standard to me, and Yui sort of goes, "What?"
Well, I don't know. I feel like a potato peeler is pretty universal. It's a thing you use to get the skin off of vegetables.
What's
At least
potato?
At least here there are two different types that I've seen. Anyway.
I usually use a knife.
Oh, but you lose so much of the flesh that way.
Not if you
Gotta
do it
be careful
correctly.
with it.
And my secondary's trying to crash again. Good grief.
All right, so Braddock until Muga gets back, please continue to take full psychoms.
Still want me on helm? Question mark.
Oh, my apologies.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Unless you want to take psychoms and give Braddock a shot at helm.
If Braddock wants that, I'm happy, but I'm happy on helm.
I would prefer helm.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Braddock take helm,
Horizon
Starry
Scabbard
takes
is ready to
psychoms. Thank you, Saber. Right, Yui, let's go to ship shape.
New helm?
Stand by.
Weapons is ready. Engineering?
Engineering is ready.
New Skycom?
Ready with Peeler.
Captain, I think we're
Gotcha. Helm is
slightly
ready.
more ship-shaped than the last time.
Copy
Oh,
that.
good God,
All
that's
ships, please report in when ready.
Why would you tempt fate like that, Yui? Why? Why?
I suppose that nacelle could be a little straighter.
Don't work on the nacelles while
Horizon
we're in
Lancer's
flight.
ready to joust.
Copy that, Lancer.
But how do you get that coolant that's been heated up to the temperature of this reactor core if you don't work on them in flight?
I mean, I suppose if you want to be atomized, you're free to try, but keep in mind, I will hold it against your atomized corpse.
No, it's not me that will be atomized. It's the damn cons that I get to do it that will be atomized.
See, you gotta think ahead.
So, in other words, I'm gonna be, sorry, I'm assigning every, death letter to families to you from now on. I don't care if it's your fault or not.
No problem, there's a big stamp I have for that. I don't remember.
Viper at Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon. Or Viper. Yeah.
Viper is ready to strike.
It reminds me,
Copy that.
I don't know if I posted the after action report ever that I did for one role playing session where I did things like after the combat there was a acceptable damcon loss number, but unacceptable number of candy bars spilled, and sort of just things like that.
All right, so we're doing something last minute. Braddock.
Yes.
If I want to start this off with, do enjoy having you on Horizon. I think Lancer might need you more. They need a helm officer.
All right, that's fine. I'll head over to the Lancer.
Thank you. Good flying.
Does that mean that I'm now peeling myself?
Yes, I need you back on helm. I'll take psychoms.
I'm gonna step away briefly, refill water.
Copy. All ships prepare to launch.
I can't remember. There's another game that I'm trying to remember the name of, and I thought it was Kenzai, but that's showing no Google results that are meaningful. Damn it. I haven't
say what, Japanese weapon master, if I'm remembering correctly.
It might be. I'm wondering.
Someone talking about me?
Are you Japanese?
No, but I could be a master of Japanese weapons.
Kenshi.
Okay, you weeb. Wait, Ken what?
Kenshi is what I was looking for. A game now.
Kenshi or Kenchi?
Kenshie. SHI. Sorry.
Starry, if you want to push Vipe, and too late.
Ah. Honestly, I'm busy looking at other stuff. I am sure there'll be...
CSC to fleet. Looks like we've got the beginnings of transports coming from the EULA system. Go into Sector 7 and work to clear a path for them.
Sector 7I, copy that command. All ships move towards Echo 3 Mark 8 for sector transition.
Echo 3 Mark. Yes, okay. I mispast that as Charlie 5 Mark 6 or so. Which is why I was wondering, why are those ships going the wrong way? Ooh. Okay. Kenshi is another one of the games like RimWorld, which has high video game cruelty potential, let's say. I haven't actually played it, but I've seen a number of references to it. But something clicked in the back of my head that they are meant to have a bunch of androids who, and I can't remember the precise description, but they refer to peelers. And I was trying to see if there was some quick thing that I could find and link. Because everything I do has to become more horrific, apparently. Any chance for walk boost?
I believe I spotted it. Maybe that was just you increasing factor before the nebula.
I did increase factor on normally at warp 3, but nebula. What I really hate is that if you're at warp 1 forced via the nebula, but you're really at warp 3 and you hit warp 1, it toggles you out of warp rather than toggles you to warp 1.
I agree. It annoys me as well.
Does Viper need a push?
Their engineer was less responsive to the warp power request, I'm sure. If you'd like to boop them to make fun of their slowness, I will not stop you.
Alright, all ships, a Lancer, move forward, engage Alpha 2-5. Everyone else, move forward, engage Bravo 8-0. Order will be Charlie.
Hard about.
Weapons go Delta 2.
Delta 2I.
CSC. This is Horizon, this is CSC.
Go ahead, Command.
Just got word that detachment of the 3rd Light Division is still in the area. They are in Sector 7 right now, clearing a path for the transports, so you don't need to
Target destroyed.
Go into Sector 7.
Beautiful. Thank you, Command. All ships same order. Charlie 4-8.
Target is tractor.
So, yeah, but there are 3 of us.
Drone. Oh, it's low vis. Nice to know.
Yeah.
How about
Armand?
Oh, we're extra.
What'd I do?
People down.
Insufficient information provided.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've got things going in my ear. It's almost dead.
Our shields seem to have gone down instantly.
Oh, wait, we lost shields?
We did.
Probably
Shit, alright, load for Omega 1. Alright, ships, continue. Formation, move into Bravo 5. Let's let Saber or Viper go first this time.
But then we don't go first. Our bloodlust might not be satisfied.
I'll feel so bad for you.
The least we should do is get in there first, shoot, and then withdraw.
You need to feel sorry for Yui as well. His bloodlust won't be satisfied.
You're like me. I've never been satisfied.
Oh, I really shouldn't have followed Saber because I thought naively they'd be going straight to the fleet.
Alright, as long as we're not in B marks, just go Delta 2.
Our shields are back to 50%. They're doing a very good impression of trying to... Well, actually, it's matter because the asteroid's below us. I'm actually coming increasingly to view I prefer 2D game. Yeah, that's perhaps unfair because that's things like torpedoes jump to the neutral plane. Which
CIC to all ships. It appears that the Hegemony are testing the waters with whether or not to push into these sectors right now. Be prepared for a large engagement, probably in Sector 1.
TSN, Saber, Viper, dock up with Concrete Foundry, get your energy and ordnance back. Lancer, you're clear to dock with Maori Institute.
We have energy at 50% as well.
Acknowledge.
I'm presuming we want to go to concrete as well.
Yep, let's just make it simple.
Okay.
Besides, I think we only used up torpedoes during that anyway.
And NG. Oh, that was a overshoot.
Full astern.
Good grief! You're not going to shut up about that, are you?
I warned
made
you.
up
I have not begun to try.
You watch it. If I get the soundboard stuff working ever, I'm going to have to make sure I've got strategic launch detected for you.
Not nuclear launch?
Nuclear launch detected.
See, Araman knows what I'm talking about.
And you probably know what I'm talking about as well. Or did the 20-odd nukes to your base not remind that bit stayed in your memory?
We're full, Captain.
Keep here for now. Horizon 2 Command, we're clear to move up into Sector 1.
That's acknowledged, Horizon. Sit tight for the moment. We want to make sure that these transports get through safely.
I was going to
Copy
say I
that.
probably want to dispatch someone to make sure nothing follows them in.
My thoughts exactly. Horizon to Saber and Viper. You know what? Never mind. Everyone move in on ships coming in Delta 5. Order Charlie again.
How about
all ships?
Viper confirms.
Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Keep an eye out on our friendly transports in the 2 line. If any enemies pop up approaching them, you're to break off and defend them.
Understood, Horizon.
New contacts, Charlie 5.
Until then, focus on ship in Charlie 5.
What are we doing here? Omega?
Till
No,
otherwise
mate.
ordered? Shooting.
There are 3 ships. Keep Delta 2. Haven't had to split the fleet up yet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we're doing Omega 1 or Delta 2/3. Which makes a distinct difference for me, even if not for many others.
Next target's going to be Bravo Bravo.
We'll die eventually. Saber?
You say
Bravo?
Delta Delta.
It's no fun if Aaron doesn't notice.
Dude, I've got like 3 other things I'm focusing on.
Drone.
Keep moving in on them. Helm, go get India 1. Nope, Saber's got it. Keep current target.
Is India 7-5 a drone cruiser?
Negative.
I wonder what Viper's doing.
I'm sure there's a reason.
Viper's front shields are down.
Oh, are these not in beam range because of my elevation?
Quite possibly.
Okay, is that why you're switching targets?
That's not the reason, no.
Okay, it's just you seem to be switching between 3 targets you're in range of to me, and I was wondering what on earth was going through your head.
Okay, doing science
Asteroid
from
in the way.
fleet
We're in
while doing
contact
fleet
with an
command
asteroid.
sucks.
CC to fleet. We intercepted
Let Saber
a
take it out.
transmission a little bit ago, and upon decryption, it appears that the ships that were in this sector passed on the information that these transports are moving towards Sector 1.
Already.
They may be hitting us.
Wait, they may be what?
Heading us is what I heard.
Command, this is Horizon. Repeat last sentence.
They may be hitting this sector.
Hitting, I think, rather than heading.
As opposed to Sector 1.
Copy that. We'll be prepared for it, Command. All ships fall back to Conakry Foundry. Prepare for combat. We may have some large forces moving in.
We're in FCS. I'm not sure it's going to be faster going back there.
Do it anyway.
Okay. We need to get there first.
Lancer to Horizon.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Oh, jeez.
Horizon, did you come across the Scaran Defiler Kilo call
On this
sign?
occasion, you do not full astern.
That's a negative, Lancer. No current enemies in our sector.
He engaged and withdrew a couple of times from us.
We'll keep an eye out.
So many
Right,
quails.
TSN to Viper and Saber move forward into Bravo 5. Form a battle group. Saber will have command.
Clearly.
Copy that.
Horizon Saber, acknowledge.
Nearly green. Think we're green. Weapons?
Full magazine.
Do you want us up there as well?
Negative.
Current load Omega 1.
Oh, that's just sad. Alright, Lancer, engage new targets in Bravo 5.
Are we going to any of those?
I think we're on QRF.
Yeah, take us to Charlie, the fleet in Charlie 5.
Charlie 5, Mark 6.
Charlie 5, okay.
Current
Is there a
loaded with lights. Do we want heavies?
No,
Mines,
stick with the
perhaps.
lights. Stick with Lancer. Lancer, order's going to be Charlie on November fleet.
How many of these are 1-in-1s?
November 3-7's a 1-in-1, 7-7's a 2-in-1.
I thought we had Tango, it was obviously proximity.
Get this asteroid out of my way.
Oh, I see, okay.
Alright, Lancer, let's move forward to those Greylands. Delta 2.
Yeah.
We're quite high.
Yeah, it's, do you want to risk running into asteroids or not be high?
Lancer, this is Horizon.
I have
Break
faith.
off of this. Engage Kralians moving into Bravo 5 Mark 2. Go Delta 3.
On Mike 2-8.
Current target, 1-in-1. Yay, nay?
Say again.
I need readouts on target strengths.
Target front shields down.
What's the next one? 1-in-1?
2-in-1. But get a shot off with some
P-shock.
beams. It'll be a 2-in-1.
P-shock, I mean drone. What the hell?
Now it's a 1-in-1.
Bring the
Shields
beams
down.
up.
Get an Omega 3 in the tubes.
Just started Omega 1.
Copy
Here it
that.
is.
Are we on a nearby fleet?
Yep.
Do not close. Loading Omega 3. Those shots will enable clustering. Cluster the Torgoths.
Should I have Tango on the whole... do I see the whole group? Sorry. That's
You
what
do.
I mean. Why am I not turning as much...
Saber, Viper, move up into Alpha 5, assist Lancer with those Kralians.
Horizon Saber, acknowledge.
Copy that,
Lancer.
Horizon.
Is that not clustered?
It's pretty clustered, but the Torgoth is separate. Come to relative 6 o'clock.
Okay.
There we go.
Those are heavies?
They
Confirm?
are.
Hard about.
How many
Are
homings
we-
to put these down?
It's 1 and 1.
Next
All
one?
3 of them.
3. I only see 2.
We've got
Alright,
a Kralian
sorry,
in there
straighten
too.
out.
Okay.
Race aft.
Race aft.
Oh, okay, well, we can then.
Still don't see the Kralian.
Nor do I. Oh, doing my secondary science, I think he's accidentally low vis.
Why don't you come full astern until we see him?
Should be.
There
you go. I don't know how he's low vis. He's
Because
like a
Artemis
Kralian.
bloody bugs out. Artemis bugs out. All the...
Energy at 44% now.
Take us to Concrete Foundry. They've got those Kralians laced up.
Thank you, engineering.
The ship sometimes identifies low vis until you cycle out to the console select and back in.
This
Sometimes
is something that only happens in the sandbox.
And only with TSM, probably because the sandbox is the biggest script out there. Sometimes it's whole fleets that vanish from players.
Can Hermes detect if new ships have been added to the field?
Yeah, it's kind of fixable. Find me some way to get motivation to write code for 5-10 hours, or someone to help me do it.
Ooh.
Energy's full.
Perfect. To keep us here for now.
Well, basically, the end goal of the current set of stuff I would want to do on Hermes would fix this indirectly. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be done along the way, and I just haven't had motivation to look at it.
If we want to top our shocks, we could hit another station.
How many shocks do we have right now?
We've got 16 of 18.
May as well do it.
Can I suggest checking the station has them before we set off?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
No contacts.
Yeah, we're gonna have to save them. Move in on ships in Bravo 5.
There's only 2 of them. Probably going to be heavy.
Well, let's get a scouting pass on them. Lancer, Saber, continue against Scarin Sierra 09.
I'm going to stay at range until I'm told that they're actually safe to go in.
Yeah, let's get scan info.
That looks like an anti-torque, because I think I saw one torque vanish.
Confirmed.
And
a
teleback,
teleback.
obviously.
Alright, see if we can... damn it.
Circle this target.
Viper, this is Horizon.
3rd Scarn, we need support.
Horizon.
Once you're restocked, join us in Charlie 5.
Shield van.
Circling.
Confirmed.
Right, Helm, pull them down towards Delta 5. Get them away from the station.
Okay, I could use maneuver boost. One of them is shield vamp or shield drain. I don't know who. I'm not sure if we have Tango on all of them.
We probably don't. We got 2.
Working on that. Now we should have Tango on everything.
Which one is not anti-tort?
Horizon, this is CAC.
Oh, hello.
Only... Jesus, where'd the 4th one come from? I'm seeing the two middle ones as anti-torp, so 7-2 and 7-7. Go ahead, Command.
Right, we've just gotten word that the
Dragon's Scrape.
Hegemony are making a hard push into Sector 1.
Copy that, Command. Would you like us there?
We're not getting anything done here until we have more support.
Viper just moved in.
Horizon.
Command, would you like us in Sector 1?
That's confirmed, Horizon. Since this sector has also been evacuated, it is acceptable to abandon this sector.
Copy that, Command. All ships move towards the Alpha line immediately. This sector's been evacuated. We need to help Sector 1. Helm, get us to Alpha 4 Mark 3.
They're all jumping on us. Trying to get to Alpha 4. Hardbout. I don't know if you saw like 3 of them jump one after another.
2 of them did, yeah.
Did one decloak on top of us or something?
Careful, Helm.
You have little faith. Not necessarily unjustifiable little faith, but... Alpha 4 Mark what?
Any will do.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
Horizon
Alpha 4
Stacey.
Mark 3. Go ahead, Command.
Be advised that the 3rd Light Division Detachment will be attempting to stem the flow in this sector as well as Sector 7, while you cover Sector 1.
Copy that. Clear conscience.
Was that clear conscience while I saw a dozen drones heading towards the station? Can't eat that many.
It's been evacuated.
We're off the clock, damn it!
We had our orders.
Come on, energy.
Lancer, this is Horizon. In second thought, move into Charlie 5. Viper, Saber, form a battle group, move into Delta 5.
Copy that.
Right.
Horizon, this is Saber acknowledged.
Right, we're gonna take these ships here in Echo 5.
Recommend we concentrate fire with the Delta group. The Echo group is less of a threat being further away. We can
That's
clear
a fair
the Delta
point.
faster.
Load up in Omega 3.
So, where are we going? Because that sounded like it being changed.
Go for Delta 5.
Delta 5, okay.
In fact, actually, yeah. Viper, Saber, stick in Echo 5, actually. Take the Kralians there.
Horizon, Saber acknowledged. Moving to Delta 5.
Urging homings, preparing the Omega 3. Command ship spotted.
That's a command ship. Alright, ignore the command ship for now. Let's go Delta 1 on those Kralians. Form them up.
Hardbout. And soon.
There are a lot of them, sorry. Pick one.
Yeah,
No
I was trying
shot.
to go- I was trying to go through the weak point there.
Go 309,
Yeah.
you'll find another one.
Yeah. There we go.
Shot fired. I have a pretty good Omega 3 target on 3 heavies.
Let's get a little closer.
Hardbout.
I don't like how the asteroids are in the way.
I
didn't
keep
see
wanting
it.
to.
Good
I
call.
keep wanting to say we're above them, but torpedoes never fire above or below.
Omega 3
That'll
is
work.
away. Reloading.
Keep evasive.
Yep.
Alright, let's see how much damage these do.
I've learnt to come out of warp with going to reverse, which does mean that sometimes it takes a moment to go back into
Alright,
warp.
good shot. Let's load up a mine. Do Echo 1 run.
I'm gonna have to purge a shock.
Do it.
Okay, I'll try to get rid of these drones. That's a lot of drones for us to take otherwise.
Might get lucky with that shock.
I think you got it.
5 or 10 seconds of maneuver, please.
Ah,
Yeah.
Not bad. I have
Perfect.
the next Omega 3. You want to just clear Kralians with it, or make sure I get a heavy in it?
Make sure you get a heavy with it.
All ships be advised, Lynn Markets is shutting down
Continue
and
evasion.
will be unable for resupply.
I heard
Oh,
a
God.
request earlier.
Saber, Lancer, moving to Charlie 5, assist Lancer.
I heard.
Saber, Viper.
Yes, a mine was requested. I have it ready.
Confirmed, Horizon.
In fact, if you want, drop the Omega-3 first.
I certainly do. Asteroids interceding.
Yeah,
However.
because we were well positioned for a mine, but the crosstalk prevented me asking. And they're pulling all the drones off.
I'm fine with this.
I'm fine with it, so long as they don't then arc back to us.
Omega-3 contact. I'm ready with that mine. Once again, Kralian clear or Tordoths?
Kralian.
You want
In
to do
fact,
this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Going.
I'm gonna hit the aft cluster. Never mind. I spread out a little too much.
Yeah.
Dropping to Omega
Alright.
1.
Omega 1I. Focus on the Torgoth with those P-Shocks.
Is maneuver damaged or?
Yeah, maneuver is 50%.
Okay. We'll try less fancy maneuvers. I'm going to go past these asteroids, loop round.
How many shields left on the Torgoth?
Uniform 07, front shields down.
Maneuver's repaired.
Thank you. Turning for 2 drones. That's not going to work going forward. Or trying to.
Those transports want to hurry the hell up.
We also are at 46% energy.
Try to wait
Copy
for it.
that. We only have one station now, so we're going to have to be a bit more stingy with our ordnance. Do we fire all our nukes, or do we have one left?
Well, I just reloaded, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm showing 2 nukes.
Starry, straighten out for that ordnance. And we're causing a turn. Science monitor impact.
Alright.
Hard about.
Good shot. It's dead.
Nice.
Ignore that. Ignore the command ship. We're not going to be able to do anything against it.
Elliot.
Yeah, I'm just struggling with the number of drones.
You're doing good.
They're substantially more scary than they used to be.
Dead.
Horizon,
Please,
this is
continue
Susie.
circling. Yeah, but I want
Go ahead, command.
Horizon, almost all the transports have exited into the Katoran gate.
Continue circling. Turn, you little bastard.
Copy that.
Damn.
Oh,
Ray
you try and get them
Station
to the...
is still online, but they will be shutting down very soon. Hegemony forces are continuing to move into this sector. We may have to fall back into Katoran.
You trying to get
That's
the
affirmative. Command, would it be
Yeah.
faster if we took...
Horizon's Saber.
1 second, Saber. Would it be better if we took station staff onto our ships to get them out?
Asteroid.
Negative, Horizon. The 4th Light ships do not have the capacity to carry the station's crews.
Worth a shot. Copy that. Horizon to
30%
all
energy.
ships. Ray Station is about to go offline. If you need anything from it, recommend doing it now.
That would be us.
That would be us. Take us to Ray
maneuver,
Station.
please. And warp boost, because we need a nebula. My words are getting worse.
It
Right.
makes sense, though.
Past the nebula, so warp down to normal, please, or else I will not.
Normalized.
Horizon to all ships. We still need to protect Ray Station as it evacuates. Do what you can to not let any of those ships get past the nebula.
I'm reading full ordnance in case Dewey's display hasn't updated yet.
We're short shocks, but otherwise full magazine.
Oh.
How many shocks do we have?
8 of 18.
Copy that. In that case, save the shocks for heavies. Another command ship. Great.
We are resupplied. Do you want us to go back out?
Yeah, take us back out. All ships
Wait.
for now focus on fleets in Charlie 5.
Do you want us at Charlie 5?
Yes.
Ray has 2 nukes and 25 mines.
Ray is also going to go away shortly. Ow. Ow, but we didn't seem to take damage. So.
But that still gives us a chance. What? Fuck. It's, mines are what? Kappa?
Sigma.
Sigma.
Yeah. Kappa is exploiting the AI.
Gotcha. Saber, this is Horizon. We're going to be moving down with you shortly. Order Sigma on Delta Group.
What do you want us to do here?
Horizon, this is Saber. Order Sigma acknowledged.
Right. Saber, you'll have lead. Load a mine. Get us near Delta Group.
Oh, Delta's down there a little bit. Okay.
And we just lost Ray. Damn it.
EMP Echo 2 ready.
Lancer to fleet, we're moving in. If you're firing an EMP, it's got to be now.
Make it an Echo 1.
EMP is away.
You're clear, Lancer.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon, we were looking to merge Foxtrot and Delta groups before engaging.
There was crosstalk. Information given to us, not them.
Yeah.
I still have 1 mine.
Hold it. In fact, purge it. It's go Omega 1. Focus on torpedoes.
Purging Omega 1 homings only.
You contact East.
Lancer, this is Horizon. Engage Hotel 5-3. All other ships, order
Horizon,
crap.
we are combat amber.
Copy that, Lancer.
Oh, he cloaked.
I'm forgetting all my shit. Heavy ordnance is
Lambda.
Lambda heavy.
Well, I'm going regular Lambda.
Oh.
Right, all the ships Lambda on Fox and Delta Group.
Why were you asking what heavy ordnance was if you're going light?
Because stress in words.
Yeah.
And Fleet Command sucks. I hate it.
Horizon, this is Viper.
Go ahead, Viper.
You want us to
If
take the
power's
India
not
group
elsewhere,
that's
put it
coming
in
in?
tubes.
Do it, Viper.
I was just wondering if there was some other reason that to pass. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Impulse damaged.
Last homing going in the tubes.
Our last one? Okay. What's our energy looking like?
70%.
70%.
70,
Full on heavies, minus an EMP.
We got a fast mover chasing us.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Keep them on our rear. Lancer, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Are you well enough to assist with 1 Scarron?
Confirmed, Horizon.
Lancer, engage Hotel 04.
Might want to specify it's on our tail, help them find it.
It's on our tail. Oh, of course there's a second one.
And it's just... Is that a cloak or telepath?
Lancer, see if you can get Hotel 5-3 instead. We've got Tango. Keep it
those
directly
drones
on our
past us,
rear
Horizon.
helm.
Okay, I was trying to get it so the drones would follow us rather than Lancer.
Yeah, but Lancer has the high beams.
Yeah, they're also...
Son of a
close to us.
bitch! Right, keep evasive for now.
And those Scarons are low vis to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not Scarans, Tradians, sorry.
It's going to tap India 6-4. Better it's on us than loose. It jumps. I did get a shot on it, though.
I'm not sure if that's a cloak.
No, it's still out there. It's on bearing 200.
What we... Oh.
Just stay evasive. Right now, we need to focus on tying up those ships. I'm guessing we've got another 3 minutes or so before those transports make the gate.
Energy 50%.
Rising to all ships, estimated 3 minutes before our transports make the gate. Seriously, they're transports. Why do they not have warp drives?
I think if we're going for 3 minutes, we're going to hit bingo energy at some point, so I think we need to think about FCS at some order
Yeah,
for fleet.
in fact, for now, take us into Charlie 4 Mark 7. Go FCS, see what homings we can get back.
We're coming up on a couple of Scarns. We could assist Lancer.
What's our energy looking like?
We have enough for a Delta 2.
43%.
Target of opportunity just cloaked. Disregard.
Yeah. Take
FCS,
us...
you sure you don't want further? This is Bart 3.
No, it's Charlie 4 Mark 4.
Right, this is
Okay.
CSE.
Go ahead, Command.
I've just gotten word that we've lost contact with the 3rd Light Division detachment. It could be either they've been destroyed or the Hegemony have eliminated the comms relays between us.
Copy that, Command.
Engaging grey mode.
Thank you. I was going to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
We're angled in case drones are following us, but...
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Horizon, this is Lancer.
Go ahead, Lancer.
Hotels 53 and 04 keep partnering up to stymie us.
That's confirmed, Lancer. For now, just tie them up.
New contacts, Echo 2. I'm
Yeah,
guessing third light was downed.
More than likely. Command, this is TSN Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
I'm getting the feeling third light was completely downed. We're getting more and more contacts here.
Perhaps we should go to confirm. We wouldn't want to leave a man behind.
Acknowledged, Horizon. You can fall back whenever you're ready.
83% climbing.
The only Yui, normally I'd say yes, but we're closing up on shift time. Alright, all ships, do whatever last damage you can do and fall back to Gatoran Gate. I like apostrophes. Who doesn't like apostrophes? Hell, get us to the gate.
We probably could do a scouting pass on the way to the gate.
We'd have to go 2 sectors.
Oh, okay.
We have a full magazine of heavies if you want to do all the damage we can.
It's late. Let's just end this.
For some reason I was passing it as figuring out what was on down south.
Let's restore power to the tubes.
Normalized.
But yeah, if we weren't coming up on shift end, I would totally volunteer us to be a scouting party.
Starry angle is 270.
Oh, for the malfunction that is planned.
Yes.
I'm not seeing jump options.
How close do you have to be to the gate?
All ships prepare for jump. All ships, good work. All all civilian personnel have been successfully evacuated, and we are again safely in Gatoran system. Stand down your crew for debrief, and then move them to mission briefing room. Another one where we did rather well. Any thoughts?
We become a little too clingy to our heavy ordnance when we're told we can't resupply. We keep ending it with full magazine.
You know what? That's entirely fair. Yui, especially since you're the one with the eye out on targets constantly. If you ever see something that seems like it could work, feel free to recommend it.
It plays into my own nature of hoarding assets as well, so I'm perhaps not the best.
Starry, every once in a while just nudge us and say, hey, you should be throwing explosives.
And I will remind Starry of another phraseology. The phrase is fire in the hole.
Okay, Jamie Heineman, settle down.
This is important because in another game, he just tells me I probably don't want to stand there instead of stating fire in the hole.
Alright, so any other thoughts on that mission?
I shot things. I shot things less than I could have.
We're still proud of you, Yui. Alright, everyone move up to mission briefing room for dismissal. So much red.
Red Dawn.
Wolverines.
Wolverines.
Alright, everyone, good work. The good news there is, like I said, civilian personnel has been successfully evacuated from the system. Unfortunately, we did lose contact with the 3rd Light Division. Whether they've been captured or their ships have been disabled, or worse, we're unsure. Hopefully, Intel will have some news for us in the near future.
Best case scenario on that is the comms relays went down.
Would they be running quiet?
Here's hoping that's what's going on. But Vaj, do you have anything more on our current situation?
Well, we've got the gate here in Gatoran tied down, so it'll take them a while to get through into Gatoran if they're going to push. For now, we're going to have to hold up and get our defenses ready just in case. And at some point, we're going to have to try and get back in touch with TSN Command. Being in Gatoran, we don't have a lot of communications infrastructure. And with the hegemony and control of Simri now, we are not able to get any communications through. We've got some ideas running around for ways to get kind of a courier system set up on either probes or some sort of beacon system that we can set up. But there's a lot that we're going to have to figure out. In the meantime, we're going to sit tight. We're going to defend this sector to the best of our ability and try to keep positive.
Copy that. In the meantime, engineers, if you have any out-of-the-box ideas, feel free to bring them up to myself or another command officer. They'll be appreciated.
Now or at a later time?
At a later time.
Understood.
Right. Senior officers, any other announcements you can think of?
Not at this time, sir.
Copy that. In that case,
there was one thing, sir. And this, I'm sure this has been mentioned over the past couple. However, as again, we are working on our simulation techniques and have been requested. Anyone who's able to assist with the provision of the graphical representations that are used in those simulations, R&D would certainly want to hear from you.
Very much so.
If only, Greybeard. But no use standing around any more than we are. Lieutenant Commander Donovan, I'll leave it to you for dismissal.
Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Flight Division. Dismissed!
Good flying, everyone.
Thank you for the
Going
echo
for the
indicators.
echo effect there, Dom, and we
Good flying.
Yeah.
That was a great echo effect, Lieutenant Commander. Yeah.
It was Ricados.
The voice of God.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
And that will conclude the Terran Stellar Navy RP Community Game of February 15th, 2020. This is, as always, UE Admiral signing out. Murab with sails unfurled, and thanks for watching.